Okay, let's see if this wants to work. I'm live instantly. Wonderful. Hello, hello. Is this working? Hello, hello, hello. It is time for more Conquest. Yes. One of my least favorite chapters in the entire game. The pot chapter. The funny pot chapter. Right, let's get all our goodies, shall we? Berries. What's berries? Magic? Don't know if we'll be needing that necessarily. Right, have I actually... that every single stream I have to check, do I even have chat open properly? Yes, I do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we lose Elise for this chapter, which kind of sucks. I find that what happens with this is Elise ends up really under-leveled. Hello, hello. Good, it is working. Nice. I always worry about that, because I've had a couple of streams where I've had no chat for like a minute or two and not even noticed. Topaz, that is... Lances? No. Let's find out. It's tomes. Okay, not so good. I wish it was lances, honestly. Oh, let's free someone from the prison, or at least attempt to. Hey.
What should I do?
I mean, we've got Kaze now, so let's go for the samurai. I don't know whether we're going to use any of these guys, but it's just good to build them up for when people inevitably die. I think I missed a stream. I mean, if you missed Camilla dying, yes. Yes, you did. Hey, we got him! The funny life and death samurai. Maybe we can put him to work for killing Baruka. How did you manage to lose Camilla? Ah! She just got overwhelmed, really, on chapter 10. I did chapter 10 near flawlessly, if I dare say so myself. And then I moved Camilla to the one square on the entire map where she could get stuck and die. Right, let's try and get the topaz doubled up. Nobu is your Myrmidon Odin replacement? I mean, pretty much. I wish he came with a daughter. Or a Calamity Gate. Or a horse spirit. Oh, man, losing Odin is so unfortunate. Those who will save this run. She will. She is very, very good. And I think she's only going to get better, really. Once she hits Sniper, we'll give her a killer bow. And she will do the very funny killer bow thing. Although, we are also putting her up with Arthur. So we could do Berserker Mozu. Although I'm dubious about how effective that actually will be. Alright, thank you, Kaze. I don't think we're going to forge any tomes right yet, because the only person we have is Nyx. And I don't think we're really going to be using Nyx as a combat, just as a backpack, really. No, I wanted to feed the fish. Are we bittering our intrigue? Is that what it's called? No, let me out. Trust in the Kaze. I mean, our Kaze is pretty high level. I'd be half tempted just to promote him, honestly. But then I'm also kind of greedy, so maybe we might see if we can't get another level or two on him, eh? Do I smell Brave Axe Quick Draw Mozu? Maybe, maybe. Let's not give our milk away, shall we? Which one is chapter 12 again? The potion gimmick. It's the potion gimmick. It's the funny jar chapter that's really manageable on normal and hard and absolutely miserable on lunatic. Or at least it's miserable for me because I do not like being pressured and it's very much a go, go, go map. So we're pretty much all good on quite a lot of stuff you have to do in the castle. It's more than I remember. I'm going to save here just on the off chance it crashes. We haven't had a crash yet on the face touching, but I know it can happen. Do the Dragon Vein? Absolutely not. Okay, no Silas. I don't actually really care. I'm only going to do it if it's Silas. My plan for losing Camilla is to get Nicole. I think Nicole is the way. He's basically Camilla. So we'll try and get him as soon as possible. It's the chapter with the character people used to say that the whole game is bad. Oh, what? Perry? So, what I want to do is I want to give Niles a serious weapon. 3k gold, but hear me out on this. We need to power level Niles because Niles is so important. So let's give him a proper weapon. We have bow forging as our base gem, so we may as well. And it'll mean that we can just level him up and promote him, and he'll be a lot safer. So, what do we want to call Niall's bow? Any ideas? The Wyvern dude from Silas's Paralogue. Yes, he is very, very, very good. Any names? I will take anything that's not Rance. Bozu. We already have a Bozu. Homo Tiger. I don't know about having a Homo as a name. Boner? Sure. We'll go for Boner. That's that's gentle enough, I think. I was about to say for old Susan, but it's not Susan anymore, is it? I don't even know who the CEO of YouTube is anymore. The Boner. Melius. I probably should have. Did I put the other ones in the convoy? I did get 3, right? Yeah, there we go. I think it's some Indian guy now. Right. Okay, here we go. Look at this. 12 might. Who needs strength level ups when you have bow forges? Please not mentioning him. Sir, do not mention him. Okay, so in terms of tonics, we're about to have the mass promotion coming up in like chapter 15, chapter 16, so I don't want to spend lots of gold. I think we'll buff Niles because I might use him for those reinforcement guys, you know, the little archer guys that run in and are very scary. So let's buff him up. And then maybe Kaze as well, because I think we're going to entrap Kaze intentionally. That's what I normally do on this chapter. So let's just do that. That's probably good enough. It's almost like a silver boat. Yeah, I mean, Fates, it's definitely better to forge bronze and iron weapons than it is to use silver weapons, I find. Even steel can be a bit ropey, I mean, as we know. So let's give this to Niles and Kaze, and then we'll begin. Then we'll get on with it. I'm not a fan of the Jar chapter. I would probably put it as my least liked map in the whole of Conquest. Here we go. Silver weapons are amazing, though. I mean, they're good for, like, niche situations. They do have a purpose of just bonking people, but I'm not a big fan of them as, like, a kind of standard weapon for using. Okay, Jar chapter, funny Jar chapter. Boob ninjas here with Saizo. We definitely want the flame shuriken. If we can get that flame shuriken, the next chapter is going to be a lot easier. Ryoma's here. You can kill Ryoma for the secret book. I don't think we're able to do that without Camilla, because normally the kind of only person that can do that is Camilla with a jewel club. I mean, if you've trained Baruka, Baruka can also do it. Sadly, we don't have either of them. So what my plan is what I normally do on this is rush up the right-hand side as fast as possible. As fast as possible. Because you have to beat the chapter in 16 turns. And it's very easy to get caught out. Like, incredibly easy to get caught out. Kill Ryoma, game isn't complete. I just don't think we can. When I was theory crafting, like, what we were going to do, my one thing that I could come up with was master sealing that Life and Death Samurai. If we master sealed the Life and Death Samurai, he potentially could bonk Ryoma, at least for a big chunk, but no, I do not want to do that. So let's make sure we have everyone we want. I'm very tempted to field him instead of Selena, I'm not going to lie. The only reason why I'd be tempted with Selena is we're running out of mothers. We've already lost 3 of the best mothers in the game. So if we can potentially get Selena, I think we might keep her. Sky Knight might be useful. True. Sky Knight is pretty useful. But then we could always turn Selena into a Sky Knight, which is probably what I will do with her if we do carry on using her. He's unironically better than Selena. Oh, yeah, he is. He definitely is. And then especially if we can pick up Vantage on him, then it'd be even nastier, but we'll see. Right, let's actually get started with the chapter, shall we? Or we'll be here forever. So what I like to do is basically just move everyone right up. I think I'll give Perry to Niles, actually. And go with Kaze. Itaka might be getting the bench at some point. His rally defense is so good, but it does start to fall off a bit. And we haven't given him that many levels. Right. This looks all right. I guess nothing to it but to do it. 3 mothers dead. That's not a sentence I hear every day. It's imperative to use the pots. No, it's not, in my opinion. I don't really like trying to get tons of pot bonuses because you have 16 turns, which sounds like a lot. And I guess it is a lot. But by the time that you've made it to the top, dealt with all the freeze staffs and stuff, it's really not that long. So, medicine. That's all good. Please buff my Niles. Now, if we could, I would like to keep getting as many kills this chapter as possible with Niles, because if we could promote Niles for the next chapter, that'd be really nice. Be very nice indeed. So I guess we could pair up Azura to get a dance out of her. Like so. Wyvern Selena is really good. It is, but how are we going to get it? I don't think we can get Wyvern Selena anymore. The boner. Oh. It sounds worse when I say it out loud. Maybe it's not as gentle as I thought.
That's it.
Nice. And then everyone else just sprint. Let's just get up there. The faster you can get up there, the more turns you then have to play around with other things. Ooh. Maybe we'll pair Laszlo up just because he has less movement. It's impossible now? Yeah, sadly. If only Nicole could support people, that'd be so peak. I think Nicole is meant to be a playable character. I've heard that he has, like, stuff in the code. Could be wrong on that, though. Okay, let's keep moving these two up. I'm going to break medicine pots on the way. I mean, may as well. We are, unfortunately, going to have to break a few poisons. There's some really nasty poison jars. From what I remember, one of the ones in this room is a hexing pot, which is just a nightmare. If you break the hexing pot and all your units are standing around it, GG. Give us your 2-hour-long essay on how Perry ruins the whole cast plot, lore, and even the real lives of the developers. Okay, so here's my take on Perry. I think she is probably one of the most egregious characters we've ever had. However, I didn't talk about the new characters at all. Let's talk about them, shall we? And I'll segue into Perry while I do that. So Perry, one of the most egregious characters we've ever had design-wise, in my opinion. People complain about Engaged, but come on now. I really don't like what they did with Perry. She is so over the top. And not kind of over the top enough that it's charming. I don't know. However, in terms of character, she's actually really good. She's really good, and it annoys me that she's really good. Really good offensives. Her strength and speed will start stacking up high. She has a pretty decent personal. Massive steroid if she kills someone. So Azura, dance her. Then she also gets the dance. I mean, she can do some work. She's Cavalier, which is a fantastic class. Her reclass is really stinky. I think it's like Dark Mage or something, but yeah, Perry's good. You should probably use her. Now, the thing is, I don't know whether we will use Perry or not, because we're going for Sophie, and then we're also going to have Xander. A lot of cabs, but we'll give her a couple of levels, see what happens. And Laszlo. Decent unit. A hell of a lot better than Selena, in my opinion. He has a decent strength stat. His reclass is Ninja, and he makes a pretty good Master Ninja. He has a rally. It's only a little rally, but hey, bonus stats are bonus stats. Sometimes that 1 point of speed can actually make the difference. He's all round decent. And his daughter's pretty good as well. So we'll probably be using him. I mean, it's all going to come down to deployment slots, and we are going to run out of them at some point, especially if we start using, like, Nicole and capturable units. Dark Knight Perry is decent. Get Heartseeker. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I guess if you just dipped into it. Right, so I need to actually focus here. Having Hytaka and Azura paired up isn't ideal because we kind of want to use both of them for various things. So what is this? Is this poison? I like to kind of break these with people I'm not necessarily using. So let's break this with Nyx, because she'll probably just be a backpack for most of the time. Okay, it's a damage one. Can Bozu get in there with a dance? She could, but then we don't have rally defense. Does Niles one shot? If so, we can do that. Okay, let's do that. But yeah, I'm just going to rush. I am just running up the map. The Spy Shuriken Valley of Death is worse. Yeah, forget about that. I mean, I forget about a lot of some of the nasty stuff. Usually when I think, hey, I'm going to play Conquest, I play up to this chapter in a sitting, and then I get to this chapter and I go, maybe that's enough Conquest for today, and I stop. Okay. Just keep on moving them up. So, I want to pull the ninja duo here and see if we can't pick up the Flame Shuriken, because Jacob with the Flame Shuriken, really, really nice for the Armor Knights in the next chapter. Harry gaming time or not? I'll give her a level 2, and we'll just see how she turns out. I mean, it's an Ironman. We really should be kind of giving everyone a level 2, because if they suddenly need to step up... I mean, or we could use Bozu, but I just feel like Bozu's pretty frail. So yeah, Saizu has counter magic, so no Nyx gaming. Grisly wound on the boob ninja. I think we'll probably use Niles for this. Yeah, let's use Niles for this. Oh dear. Everyone is not quite in place. Let's get a rally defense on as well. Yeah, 16 defense, and he's going to get a guard gauge. He should be fine. But this is why I gave him like a HP tonic, because he is still very squishy. Does Kagero have a cavalry effective? It's armor effective. Which is no bother for us. Might want to unpair Azura? Yes, I really do want to unpair Azura. But I mean, now she's on Arthur, it's not so bad. Alright, here we go. Nice. And a level. Let's see strength Niles, come on. HP, skills, speed, defense, res. Okay, I can't complain about that, really. Why didn't you take the center path? I hate taking the center path. So many ninjas. All these pots, you end up grouping up around the pots, and then you still have to go off to the sides anyway. You can always pull these guys across anyway. I think it's much better to go up the right-hand side. But, you know, each their own. That's the beautiful thing about Conquest, is most of the maps do have multiple ways of beating them. Okay, Vantage coming in, but that's fine.
I failed again.
Oh, I wish I could recruit you, Kagero. She would be so good on Conquest. She would be amazing on Conquest. My goodness. Okay, so I would like to get Kaze entrapped very soon. +4 damage on odd numbered turns. It's turn 5. How does it work? Is enemy phase turn... Yeah, enemy phase turn 5, so they have +4 damage. I'm just trying to figure this out so he doesn't get like one shot or something stupid. I think he should be fine. 12, but yeah, he's fine. So let's get him in there. Let's get him entrapped. Get the door open. The sooner we can stand next to Ryoma, the happier I'm going to be. Conquest Takumi goes crazy. Yeah, I've been meaning to do Conquest. Let's not stand on the avoid tile, because I want him to be entrapped here. Swap Kagero for Kaze. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Right. This does mean that he is now going to take this, but I think that'll be fine. Niles has res, even if he decides to use the Flame Shuriken. Let's break this open. For room, if nothing else. I always take the center path. How does that work out for you? Because every time I try and take the center path on Lunatic, it tends to go pretty wrong. And especially as we don't have characters like Effie, our defenses aren't wonderful, so... The less big groups of enemies that can all target one character, the better, in my opinion. Alright, there he is. He's in. 3 damage. I didn't need to worry at all. My goodness. Center is tough without rally defense. Camilla, exactly. Is there a hack that swaps birthright characters in Conquest? I've seen it. I've seen someone do it. I don't know if it's a publicly available hack. It's one of those things that I've been meaning to try out forever, and I just haven't got around to. I usually take center and it goes okay. Yeah, like I said, if we had Camilla and Effie, I would feel a lot more confident, but I think this way is fine. We're still going to achieve everything we want to achieve this way. Okay. Strength drop, kind of annoying. But it's okay. Bozu is going to do a lot more damage, probably. 25? 17? That's 9 extra. Not very good at maths. Yeah, Bozu kills. Perfect. Get in there, Bozu. It's time! It is time. Absolutely. Hello, Pat. Hello, hello. At least bow users are quite good in this game. They really are. I mean, this is what I'm saying about Bozu. People always talk such bad things about my girl. Let's get this door open. All right, I want to keep an eye on the turn count. Okay, so we're on turn 6. It's not bad, but trust me when I say this area here takes a long time. Flame Dagger for Felicia. I mean, Jacob. Don't we get Felicia soon? You get Felicia after Valor, is it? I think. Either after Valor or before Valor. I don't know if we'll use her much. I mean, I love Felicia, but Servant 2, never the best. Right. I need to get XP on Corrin, because what we did in Chapter 10 meant Corrin really hasn't gotten that much experience. So let's just chill here for a bit. We do have some time. Soak up a few of these guys with her. Get Nyx in, maybe? What about... Wow, okay. He slaps him. This is what I'm saying about his strength stat. It's really serviceable for a unit just joining you at this point. The guy you trade boots for? What, Shura? He's after Ninja Caves. Oh, no, he's not. He's before Ninja Caves. He's after the boat. Oh, the boat. Oh, no, the boat. What chapter's that again? Is that 16? I think that's just after Valor, isn't it? Oh, right. I need to actually... Oh, sorry. I just headbutted my mic. Is this a Speedwinghere stream? Marvelous. It is. It is. Right. I guess we could just give Azura buffs, but, I mean, she's got the Dragon Stone, so it's a little pointless. I don't want to go too far in. Oh, yeah, by the way, these guys are absolutely horrifying because they have Spendthrift. We do not want one of these guys hitting any of our units, so I'm going to keep those marked because this guy has Lunge and he yoinks you over the wall. It's very scary. And I've had it happen quite a few times. If she wants to entrap Jacob, that's actually fine. Now, we need to decide what we're going to do with these guys, because I would like to farm them. I think Niles, maybe, can take him on, but we'll need rally defense for him and a choke point for sure. You mean Shura? What did I say? Did I say it wrong? His name's Boots. Okay, well, she missed, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, silence. Silence on our one staff user. That's not fantastic. All in with Niles. I mean, it would be great if we could get Niles promoted soon. It'd be funny if you captured the Lunge Apothecary. We did lose our Lunge users. It's not a terrible idea, but... I mean, it sounds like what's going to happen is I'll miss and then I'll get lunged. Okay, here we go. Turn 7. Turn this back on, sorry. I need to keep swapping between these so I can keep track. We need to start clearing this out ASAP. Yesterday, thank you, Kaze. Perfect kill. Thank you so much. Here comes the Bow Knight. I mean, the Bow Knights are really, really useful. Wow, thank you, Niles. And Jacob. Ooh, wait a second. Is he going to kill this ninja, lose his guard gauge, and then die? 19. 8. No. He's just about going to be fine, thank goodness. Now, it'd be nice if we could get into this spot with Corin, and then she can just kind of sit there for a bit. Kaze's in trouble? I hope not. My greed on not promoting him. Like, we really should have promoted Kaze. I'm just being so greedy for like an extra level. Kind of unnecessary, but hey ho. You aren't fumbling enough? Please throw for more content. Please, we don't... I've thrown enough so far. Don't worry, we're going to throw heavily soon. Very heavily. There are so many really nasty chapters coming up. Ooh. Speaking of nasty, none of these guys have defense drop, do they? Do we have any vulneraries? I've been very... Oh, Seed of Trust. We should definitely use that at some point. Kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Why did they do so much to her? Let's trade a vulnerary onto her. Like this? I think that should be okay. I would really like Haitaka to be rallying defense people. That's better. Norian guy with 2 chuffs. Swiss. I don't know what the Swiss currency is. Kill Ryoma for $10. I mean, that is a fantastic offer, but how? Literally how? I mean, I don't think even Arthur can use the dual club. No. And he still has Gamble because I'm an idiot. Kill Ryoma. How would we kill Ryoma? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look when we get everyone there, which hopefully we should do soon. I'm maybe being a bit greedy, trying to get a bit of XP here. Never used Kaze. He has horrible strength for me. He gets quite a lot of strength on promo if you make him a mechanist. Okay, Kaze. Do you have a Master Seal? Maybe promote Arthur and attack with Dual Club. Fish for a crit. I don't know if we have a Master Seal. I'll have a look. If we do, that is actually possible. It's possible. And if we get... Okay, so what we could do is if we get in the situation that Corin can escape, we'll look at Roma. Okay, HP, Strength, Magic, Luck, Res. Ooh. Okay, that was actually closer than I thought it was. When I did the calculations in my head, I thought Kaze was on like 4 health. Woo! I guess I forgot Poison Strike. No, I definitely didn't if I thought 4. I'm just bad at maths. Okay, we need to get more units up here because this is starting to look a little bleak, I'm not going to lie. Rare Selena XP, maybe? Speaking of Kaze, I like his daughter. Yes, Midori's pretty good, and her chapter's pretty easy, and it gives you a Dragon Herbs. So if we can get Midori's chapter, I'll do it, for sure, if we get the opportunity. Doesn't the Reginto give him dodge? Yeah, I mean, he's nigh unkillable without Camilla, basically. Camilla and Effie are near essential to taking him down, really. If I'd had that offer before, I might have promoted the Life and Death Samurai and tried to do something with him. Potentially. Right, so let's actually think about this, because this is pretty scary. So these guys do 27. I can't visualize it very well. So we're going to have +4 defense. 16, 9. The only problem is if he kills them all and they keep hitting him. Oh, but 2 of them have irons. He'll get guard gauges. I think this will be fine. Someone scream if this isn't fine. Let's give him a Zora buff and like buff him with everything. I think this will probably be okay. He said, risking one of the most valuable characters, Niles. Wonderful. Yeah, that looks all right. Get Bozu up here. Right. So what is this guy? Javelin. A javelin with a defense drop. Nix. Why are you so bad, Nix? Everything is fine. Dog fire beam.
Fate is cruel.
Right, I need to keep half an eye on the turn count. 8. Turn 8. Well, no, turn 9, I guess, technically. Okay, Nix. That's not so bad.
Just in time.
If she wasn't paired, she'd have better hit. Yes, but then she'd get dual striked afterwards. So what would have happened if she wasn't paired up? She would have got debuffed by the ninja and then dual striked and died.
I won't let you.
Oh no, because the ninja would still be in the way. Never mind. Oh, Dragonfly. Nice. Corin. If you're going to do that, at least one shot. Okay, here we go. 11. I said 9. I'm so bad. I always forget weapon rank. I never remember to include weapon rank in my calcs. I'm so bad at Fire Emblem. It's all about feeling the stats. But this is actually pretty good because Niles can just farm these guys up. Mage Knight, Odin, Nyx, and Leo walk into a bar. I don't know how to approach the meme.
Oh, that's it?
Right, let's just keep doing this. Do I want to dance here? I don't think so, because the Zero will probably just die. I would love to give Arthur back to Mozu, but... See, this is the problem with pairing everyone up, is you struggle to find a time to unpair them. Okay, I don't think we can farm this for much longer. I think we really need to get moving. Orin, like... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, please do not do that. The weapon rank bonuses are hard to remember. I only remember disadvantage gives -1. Yeah. Yeah, the weapon rank thing... I can never, ever, ever remember it. S rank is broken, that's all I remember. Yeah. The bottle looks so funny. Look at it. Right. That looks like a Bozu kill if I've ever seen one. What are you? Iron. So what we could do is break this. And then put Selena in the way. Good thing we have someone to put in the way. So that's the hexing pot I was talking about. So imagine if you have like units all around it. Oh, it's so scary. Alright, Bozu. Get in there. The bottle is the most British weapon. Yeah, if we can ever forge it, we'll call it the bottle. Okay, please get in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1 HP. Do not let me forget he's on 1 HP. My goodness. Let's heal him up, please.
I'm glad you're safe.
Okay, Selena Gaming actually doing something. Maybe she'll get a level. If she gets a really good level, we'll use her. Ow! No rally defense. Eesh. Okay, I need to focus up. I need to focus up. This is not going great. Oop, I'm headbutting this left, right, and center. I'm so sorry if that makes a big bang. Use Parasol next time. It's more funny. Parasol is amazing. If you can get Parasol on a unit with Astra, the Astra animation with the Parasol is so funny. Bottle of water? There's not really a good way that we can get the rally defense on both of them. I suppose after this, Corrin's okay, I think. Or Nor! Boy, you're sandwiched? Yeah, I am feeling a little scared now. Strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense. I think I got a little too greedy with trying to get XP out of these guys here. 6 turns. There are so many freezes as well. Oh, we've got to move. We have to move yesterday, I think. You still need... Do you still need rallies? Steel, Yumi. Yes, I think so. A good idea. No, because then they'll walk around him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be able to hit Hitaka if we move Hitaka there. I guess we could just do this. I really want Jacob up there, not having someone that can heal. It's so mean that they take Elise from you on this chapter. Not a fan of Corrin being on 7 HP? No, I am not either.
Guess that's it.
Especially as you have to escape with Corrin. You can't just escape with anyone, I think. I mean, I could be remembering it wrong, but as far as I remember, it has to be Corrin that goes over the line. Zura? HP? Ooh, my goodness. Perfect level. We like that. I'm even going to use a Vulnerary just in case we don't get much opportunity to heal. Now Silas is jacked at least. Yeah, but I want XP on Corrin. We need XP on Corrin before the Valor chapter because you have to basically solo it with her and Gunter. Bozu. She's so good. Alright, here we go, Bozu. Let's see it. Magic, skills, speed. Not bad. She might cap speed before we promote her, which is kind of funny. I think the speed cap for Archer is pretty low. Right. Who can I move? Oh, it's you. We could use Nyx for this, whatever this poison is, actually. Just keep abusing poor Nyx. Okay, she lost strength and res. That's fine. Now, do I want to move him with Kaze? No, because Kaze's on 1 health. Kaze's on 1 health. I was just about to move him into that chest. Oh my goodness. Let's not do that, shall we? let's not do that. Let's start healing him up a bit. Does Bozu stay as sniper? Or are you reclassing her? So I would probably normally keep her on sniper, but the fact that we're pairing her up with Arthur, the Berserker meme seems a little too funny not to do. But we'll see how it goes. You know, she's still got to survive for quite a while. We're not done with our Bozu training arc yet. Mozu's too powerful. She becomes your Jagan. She becomes your kind of glass cannon. I mean, people go on about Charlotte, but Mozu is the true glass cannon, really. Right, Niles, let's see it.
Well...
Speed. Okay, whatever. At least we tried to give him some levels. We'll probably promote him after this. We cannot have Niles die. Or he could stay here for these guys, but we've got to book it. Oh, we've got to book it. We got to book it like several turns ago, right? Oh dear, this is actually kind of nasty. Stay out of the lunge range. And out of the silence would be nice as well. Average Niles level up be like, yeah, pretty much. He can be. Is that poison or... Oh, it's medicine. Perfect. So we can actually break this with some room. We can get Hitaka off. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. I need to not remember that Nyx has 12 HP. Mozu has a good defense growth, at least. She does. She does, yeah. Funnily enough. And this Mozu's been leveling up defense quite a bit. Kaze pair up with Selena is a strange couple. Yeah, it is a little. But hey, it's just temporarily, really, for this. 7 defense, no thanks. As much as I hate to retreat a bit, I think we have to till everyone's back together. I might actually separate these two here. What happened to Baruka? She died to the life and death samurai room. The one that Camilla usually deals with. I didn't have Camilla, and my next best thing was Baruka, and she was turning out so well as well. It's quite sad, really. Okay. Where's Arthur? Arthur's just been kind of chilling this whole time. Let's move him around a little. He needs to be with his girl, Bozu. Speed didn't move her to the upper floor. Yeah, I could have. I know. I mean, I watched that back, and I'm not really sure what my big mistake was. But it wasn't great. It wasn't great, whatever happened. And I was in a bit of a sour mood afterwards. I do apologize for that. I could notably see myself very tilted after Baruka died. But yeah, I mean, she was taking on that nasty samurai room pretty well. Pretty well. But I would have loved to show off Berserker Baruka because it's so funny. It's so funny. When it gets off the ground, it's so good. This could be another Corrin kill. Ooh. Yes.
Together we shall prevail.
Build up some guard gauge. If we have a bunch of guard gauges, we might even be able to do something to Ryoma. It is possible. I don't know. I'm not overly confident about that. Right, keep checking the turns. Oh, no. We have to rush. We have to go, like, yesterday. This is so bad. Oh, no. We're going to run out of time, I think. Oh, dear. Is that medicine? Please be medicine. Okay. Because the problem here is there's a freeze star right here. And if that freezes Corrin, it's game over pretty much. I mean, we could do some dance shenanigans. I need to get my Cavaliers unpaired. Oh, I need to get my Cavaliers unpaired for shelter. Shelter shenanigans. So let's get Niles off. Like that. Get Hitaka up. So these samurais have Kodachis. They don't actually hit that hard with them as far as I'm aware. Because they're pretty weak. Yeah. We could try and bait one. See if he wants to come. I'm not really sure how the AI on those guys works, because they don't always move. They're kind of there to try and pair up with Ryoma. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These guys are coming. I would love to farm them for XP, but let's focus on actually being able to clear the chapter first. Right. Oh, Kaze, I wish you had more health, my friend. I guess we can give you more health. I need to get a men's staff, I think. You need to kill or pull the samurai and break the pot. Absolutely, I agree. Fully. Oh, yeah, the steel's dropping him by 3, isn't it? Where's Arthur? Where's my boy? Oh, there he is. Ah. What a shame. I mean, we could do ridiculous transfer shelter mechanics to do that, but nah. What are we going to do? I guess we just start bonking them. If Kaze gets a level here, that'd be really nice. I'd be very tempted to promote him. I would love to break this pot here, so we just have the route open, but I'm just a little scared of the Kodachi. But Hitaka should be able to take a Kodachi to the face. Don't forget the chase on the left room. Yeah, well, the thing with this chest in the left room is it's one of the bad weapons. I think it's a Worm Slayer. Or an Armor Slayer. It's one of the not very good weapons. It's one of those things where if you can get it, but if you can't, it's an Armor Slayer. Armor Slayer. Well, that's better than a Worm Slayer. It is really good. Yeah, it is good in 13. I would like to get that, but I just don't know if we have the turns. Well, we'll see. We'll see, because there's a freeze pot somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. We might be able to get it, to be fair. I need to focus on actually getting this chest before anything else, really. Right. Get people around and about. We can get that chest next turn. We don't need to worry about that just now. Don't need to greed for it. Don't need to be greedy. Get Silas out. Zura up. We could even give him a pair up just in case. Okay. Silas can cook with it in chapter 13. Yeah. I mean, chapter 13, when those Wyverns and Armor Knights come in right at the start, that's a game over moment. That is a game over moment. Like, that is so scary. Okay, so he did attack him. That's fine. Yeah, see, with a pair up, if he didn't have a pair up, Ryoma would hit him there for a lot. So I'm glad that I thought about that. Hey, nice. Armor Slayer is useful. You tripping if you think otherwise. It has its moments, but I don't think it's as that good as it is in other games, honestly. It definitely has its uses. It's better than the Worm Slayer, but... Okay, so... let's try not to get lunged into a arm thrift. What turn are we on? Turn check 14. Okay, we gotta move. I know I'm saying this every turn. We gotta move. I think we're actually in an okay position now. Let's get this chest. 5,000 gold. Nice. That's good. I went without it my last lunatic playthrough, and it didn't feel too badly. I mean, you can always buy one. We're gonna get the upgraded armory in not too long. With an Azura Dance, we might be able to grab it. Okay, how close are we to being able to get up there? If we sit here, with an Azura Dance, we can switch Azura Dance and escape. Perfect. Wonderful, we did it, basically, I think. So now, let's think about this chest. If this is the freeze pot, like I think it is, that's not so bad. Although, oh, Jacob's silence. I was about to say I'd love to get a heal out of Jacob first, but we can't. Hey, it was the freeze chest. Now that's bad. Who is that? That's the lunge. We do not want to go there, so let's go one more tile down. Let's even just vulnerary here. So, Ryoma, I am not sure what we could possibly do to kill him here, but we could start having a little peek. Oh, yeah, that looks great. Our best forged weapon. Capture Ryoma, if only. Although, then again, the thing with Ryoma, don't get me wrong, he is really good. But the really good thing about Ryoma is his sword. Without his sword, he's nowhere near as good. Did we use Perry like a single time? Oh, we must have done, yeah. I just forgot. Yay, violence. Okay, with a dance, I think we now get the chest and escape. Just do not freeze Corin and Silas, please. Do not freeze them and we will be fine. Ow. It's team up time! Thank you, game, for being really annoying. Okay, we might... No, not my Niles, not my Niles. No. Don't kill and let another one move into position, please. Please. Not my Niles. No. He is so important. We need the captures. Ah, I did not see that. Okay. Fake tension. Turn 15. I think the Armor Slayer is starting to look a little out of reach. It might still be possible. The only problem is, how are we going to kill these guys? Oh, we never gave him the wife Ruka. This might actually one-shot him. Okay, so whatever I do... If this misses, we're just going to end. If this hits, we'll go for the chest. Only Corin needs to escape. It has to be Corin. It can't be anyone else. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for the chest. We'll try and get the chest. Right, so what does that entail? That entails one-shotting that ninja with someone. No, we can't get the chest on this turn because we'd have to dance Kaze, which means we can't dance to get Corin out, meaning someone cannot stand there because they'll die to Ryoma. I mean, unless somehow Bozu doesn't get one shot. Of course not. Dance Niles. I don't know about dancing Niles. I mean, we can wait one more turn. The idea of waiting one more turn just absolutely horrifies me, though. Does anyone remember? It's not when it goes to turn 16, it's when turn 16 ends, right? Can you shelter Mozu? Everyone's paired up, but I guess we could do something like that. Nah, we probably can't, actually, because these lunge guys. I don't know, I don't remember. That terrifies me. Do we just call it? Look, it's an Armor Slayer. Yeah, maybe just escape. Armor Slayer isn't that important. I agree. Before we do anything, though... Well, we'll try and get, like, poke XP here, maybe. I just want to make sure that we're in the position to actually do it. Where's Niles? Honestly? Let's capture this guy. Having backup healers is not a bad idea. I can move Niles. Not Niles, Kaze. I'm going to keep calling them each other's names, I think. If you get to turn 16, you lose. You have to dip now. Okay, thank you. Because I honestly could not remember. I could not remember. Hoshiden captured. Nice. We could even use Bozu if we're doing this. Capturing Shrine Maidens, just like my favorite games and Goku rants.
Thanks.
We're so close, but so far. Look at it. We nearly made it, but that's fine. Whatever. Like I said, it's just an Armor Slayer. It's not really the end of the world. Now, we could probably actually hit him. No, we can't, because there's crit chance. Lame. I'd love to hit him for the funny, but I don't think it's doable. If we had a bronze dagger, we could have. Nah, let's just get out of here. I need to stop goofing around. I need to stop goofing around right now and just get out. Dance the right person. What? Nyx can reach with Niles +1 move. I need to read chat a little more. Oh my goodness, I forget. Nyx has like a gazillion movement. Ah. Oh well, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Let's not test our fate anymore. Test our fate? Tempt our fate. Oh my goodness. That was a bit close for comfort. Has that also worked? Yeah, okay. Hindsight is 2020. Whatever, it's an armor slayer. Watch me now not be able to kill these armor knights and you'll all be tearing your hair out. Okay. Oh, Silas A. Perfect. So we'll use the Cedar Trust now. And we're going to try and get Sophie chapter. If we could pick up Sophie just after Valor or something, I think that'd be awesome. Sophie and Nicole. And there's a Berserker in Sophie's chapter as well. So we could pick up a Berserker, Sophie, and Nicole. And that would help us out massively. Nyx Laszlo. No, thank you. You got Nyx? Surely she can one-round them? Yeah. The Sneed of Trust. You should train Perry into your Camilla replacement. I mean, honestly, a trained Perry is pretty good. Like, she hits hard. Azura's Salve. What? There's so many, like, random items from the castle. Restores 10 HP to all adjacent allies. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Like a group vulnerary. Right. So, what do we want to do here? Let's go to the prison. Charlotte and Benny chapter. It is the Charlotte and Benny chapter. I mean, we don't need the Shrine Maiden right now. Let's go for the ninja.
Check out my skills. Hey, you know.
They should not let her do prison persuasion. Almost convinced. Oh dear. Says Lumi, just like my favorite games and Goku Runs. Wonderful. Right, I'm actually going to put the Cedar Trust on her now while we remember. So I actually use it. So what do we want to do here? I think promoting Niles isn't a terrible idea. Promoting Kaze could also be a good idea. How much do I want to greed with Niles? He does have the Bowforge. Maybe he doesn't need it quite yet. Okay, I need to actually think what I'm doing here because the start of chapter 13 is a game ender if you do it wrong. How are we going to do the right-hand side? Nyx? Jacob? With the flame shuriken, maybe? How much damage is that? 20. He'll double the Armor Knights. I'm not sure Nyx actually would. At least trying to persuade the ninja that almost work. Yeah, a bit suspect if you ask me. Do we have any proper weapons to give Perry? We could steal Hytaca's Iron Lance. For now. Don't worry, Benny coming to replace Effie. Yeah, he sort of does. He sort of does. Right, let's get the Kadachi on silly ass. To the lottery, come on, give me forging material. Perry, wonderful. My lucky charm, Perry. So how are we going to do the left-hand side? Kaze and Niles? Ooh, crystal. Wait, that's really good. That's swords. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Give me someone that can fight.
My turn.
Please be able to damage them, Niles. Oh my god. Elise is the worst possible person for this because she can't attack. It looks like it would be okay, maybe. If we could get a forged sword, that'd be actually pretty nice. Nice. Moral support? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't even know why she's an option when she can't fight.
How?
Okay, good. Let's forge a... Are we going to need a forged bronze sword? I don't think so. Yeah, iron sword's probably better, no? Silas, I think, would be a good idea. Steal Selena's iron sword. Oh dear. Right, what do we want to call it? Any thoughts? Kaze should make short work of the left side. Within reason. There is a calamity gate there, don't forget. Fun fact, this OST made it to Echoes, did it? Bronze Forge, I need to hit. Well, this is an iron sword. Harry Kane, true! True. It's coming home. It's coming home. Were you all happy that England are through to the final of the Euros? People love England, right? Hello. Rants. I'm not calling weapons rants. The Harry Kane. Wonderful. Okay, feed the fish. So, I think we're going to do... Can have berries. We'll do Jacob right side. And then we'll do Kaze left. The Wyverns and the Armonites are horrible. We'll try and hide in the corner. That's what I usually find the best. I mean, Bozu will be able to do some serious work to them. People love England because of so many Independence Days, of course. Is that true? As an Englishman on the internet, I don't think people love England very much. It doesn't feel like it anyway. Anything in here we want? Not really. Harry Kane? Maybe you mean hurricane? Yeah, he's a hurricane to the enemy. A hurricane of goals. We'll go for the Emerald Mine. Nice. I mean, maybe we'll get Selena an Iron Sword again. Actually, we'll see if we're using her first, because we might not even be deploying her. Okay, private quarters. We'll save, see if it's Silas. If not, we won't do it. No Silas. Never lucky. People who dislike England, Britain have skill issues. True. So true.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so before I promote anyone, remind me to mute the game sound so we don't all suffer again. We'll promote either Kaze or Niles. I'll take a look at them and decide. My comment got filtered for vulgarity, but I was saying I'm glad English won the language bowl over the French. True. What do you think of Selena reclass to Sky Knight? I was wondering if it was even worth it. It's very worth it. If you got the spot for her, you can get a rally speed bot on the go really fast. And then you can marry her to Arthur, get rally strength from Arthur, and then Percy can have rally speed, strength, and defense. So, what tonics do we need? One Niles, one Jacob. Like this? Just one defense? Because Niles doesn't need it for the mages. Basically, the thing with this next map is the start is rough. Once you get past the start, it's not so bad, but... Hey, Speedwings, can you please rate every single Fire Emblem game on a fun scale from 1 to 100 in the most objective way possible? Thanks. No. No, I cannot. But you know what? I might do a graph. The problem is, the second that I say, oh, look, this game is more fun than another one, it'll just be an absolute mess. People screaming and flinging stuff at each other, you know. At least when I say, is this game fair or not, it's a lot harder to argue. You say this game's fun or not, people go, no, it's not fun at all. Right, so let's pop them up and then... Oh dear, then we'll try Chapter 13. It's so spooky, this chapter. And it was strength, wasn't it? And then Jacob needs his magic. Oh, Jacob needs HP. Oh, no, I do have a HP. I'm blind. Her hero role doesn't seem to be her best niche. The thing with Selena, right, is she can actually turn out pretty good, but she's a coin flip. If she levels up strength, she can be decent in hero, but she just doesn't. You know, you're better off putting her into Bow Knight anyway, really. But I think her best use is Falcon Knight Rally Speed. Sorry, Selena fans. Imagine playing Fire Emblem to have fun, Lamal. So true. Fire Emblem is very serious business. Have you not seen my tier lists? Do a fun tier list. All right, here we go. Wait, what's that? Builds, probably just statues, right? Nope. Oh, chapter 13. I hate this chapter because... Well, no, I don't hate this chapter. I actually kind of like this chapter. What I don't like is this mild RNG of the Wyverns with the Armor Knights. I don't watch any tier list that isn't at least 3 hours long with super dry commentary. I have standards. So true. So true. Oh boy, here it is, here it is, here it is. So, we have Takumi, Reina, and Orochi. And they're not even the scary part. The scary part are these blokes. These Wyvern Riders come zooming in with Steel Lance Armor Knights, which just will one-shot half your units, honestly, at this point, or at least, you know, 2 of them combined will. Oh, it's very, 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 very scary. So what we're going to try and do here is clear out these Armor Knights, these Diviners, and then pick a god and pray. That is my grand strategy. So let's see if we can get it to work or not. So we need Jacob on this side. And we need Mr. Kaze on this side. The tier list is even better when it's the only cookie cutter tier list image with constant running over and running down without consistency. My favorite tier lists, when they do it and they don't bring up anything proving what they're saying. They don't show growth rates. They don't show any kind of, you know, they just have the still screen of the tier list. I mean, I did a making fun of tier list video, and it's one of my least viewed videos because I think people didn't realize it was taking the piss out of tier lists. I think I made like a Fire Emblem tier list or something like that. And people just didn't click on it because they were like, oh no, another tier list. Which is kind of funny. All right, here we go. Oh boy. All right, let's do this. So, Armor Knights, 28, 25, 24. These gates are essential because they give you so many stats. Now, here is something in Nyx's favor. She is perfect for this. Free magic, free defense. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to make sure that old Taco Meat and Pals can't run in there. I'm pretty sure they can't. Yeah, from what I remember. But as we saw in the last chapter, I don't remember things as clearly as I think I do. And let's also mark out these guys who can do that with the cav. So what I want to do here is clear out as many of these guys as possible. I didn't actually look at who we brought. I just pressed start. I hope we got the units we want. Oh, Perry bros, she's not deployed. Or Elise. I kind of need to, if we're going to use Elise longer term, I kind of need to spam her up now. So 17 res. 19, 22, yeah. He should just sweep them all here, basically. Ah, that was silly. Good thing we have Bozu and Niles. If we didn't, we were in a lot of trouble. Don't forget the flyers flying from the south. Yeah, don't you worry. I'm not forgetting them. They're the scariest part of this whole chapter. Basically, if you can get past the Wyverns with the Knights, then you're in a pretty decent spot, I find, with this chapter. I probably should have given Azura buff to him, but it doesn't really matter. Who hasn't moved? You. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he'll be fine. Look at this. Flame Shuriken sweep. It's such a good weapon. This is why I was saying I really... Even though we are rushing up the right-hand side, it's always worth pulling Kagero to get this weapon. Why not use Nyx to tank the Diviner on the left-hand side? Does she have very good... I don't think Nyx's res is that wonderful. I know she has counter magic, but her HP stat is really low. The thing with Nyx as well is I kind of want to keep Nyx alive because she is Leo. Basically, she's going to make our Leo very, very good. She's going to be Charlotte to Xander. You know, she's just going to be his permanent backpack friend, and it's going to be great. Jacob. HP and skill. You know, when he gets Tonebreaker, we can reclass Jacob. And it'll probably be pretty good, actually. We could make like a Paladin, maybe? See how his stats look like if we think about it, you know? Okay, so far so good. I don't like those hit rates, though. Come on, Kaze. HP, skill, speed. Oh, yeah, wasn't I meant to promote someone? I completely forgot to promote someone. Oh, oops. Let's pull that Master Seal out of the convoy, shall we? Oops. This is what happens. I just start yapping away and I completely forget what we're doing. Alright, here we go. Mute the sound. Remember, I will remember. I will mute the game sounds because it is horrific.
Fare thee well.
Yeah, Kaze, strong. Okay, here they come. Please split. Please split. So best case scenario is 2 of these guys go off to the right and 2 of them go to the left. It's looking like 3 of them are going to the left. We might be able to bait them. I don't know how their AI works on like how they see people. But we might be able to bait them to come towards the middle where Jacob is. Everyone else needs to hide. Run away. ASAP. Let's figure out where they can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's such an annoying place to be. Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can hit all of this. All of it. Okay. I think we just hide. Just hide. Run away. Run away fast. Oh, we should have gotten the Master Seal out. Alright, looks like it's going to be Niles just because I've already moved, Kaze. Niles, get over here. Okay, how do I turn game sounds down before I deafen all of you? Figure audio. Alright, here it comes. Bow Knight or Adventurer? It's got to be Bow Knight, doesn't it? I mean, Adventurer is kind of nice for the staff utility. And if we reclass Jacob, we do actually kind of need staff utility. However, I think Niles is just better off as a good capture bot. As a good capture bot. So we're going to go Bow Knight. Right, game sounds can come back on. Make sure I press the right thing here. There we go. He gets swords. Don't know how much we're going to ever use swords with him, but it's nice it's an option. Okay, so let's keep some people here for Charlotte and Benny to jump onto. I don't really want Azura loose, but you'll have to hitch a ride with someone as well. I might leave Silas there. Oh, I hope this is going to go okay. No adventure gaming. I mean, we'll get Shura, who's an adventurer. We might also... We'll swap classes around.
Oh, what a pain in the butt.
Charlotte and Benny! Oh, I love Charlotte's design. I am a sucker for Axe Girls. They are some of my favorite characters. However, I think Charlotte is very possibly the most overrated character in the whole of Conquest. Now, she's still good. Don't get me wrong. She's still good. But people make out that she's like the be-all, end-all glass cannon, that she destroys everything. Does she? I mean, maybe a little. Maybe if you really, really train her up. but not in any way better than a lot of other units can. She dies so easily. Her skill is pretty shoddy. She makes a fantastic backpack, which we'll be doing. Her personal unmask is very funny. +4 damage, +20 crit to female characters. Shame there's not really many female generics. But yeah, she's an amazing backpack. I'm talking about her in terms of a character. What we're going to do with Charlotte, we're going to be deploying Charlotte for the whole game if we can, but she's probably never going to see a single fight. What we're going to do is we're going to promote her and stick her on Xander, and it's going to be awesome. And then we have Benny. Benny is really, really good in Rev. In Revelation, Benny is really, really good. In Conquest, Benny still has a lot of uses, but the problem is he suffers from success. In Conquest, if your defense gets too high, enemies ignore you, and that happens to Benny fast. Benny is the most traditional Armor Knight. He is basically Barth, apart from the fact he has a res growth. He has like a 45 or 50% res growth. It's really high. So Benny just ends up being this wall. Now, this doesn't mean he's useless. You can place him down as a sort of one-tile choker. Even if enemies don't hit him, it's still nice to have that. We don't have Effie, so we might use Benny. He gives good backpack bonuses. Bless Lance, Benny? Yeah, exactly. You can do memes with that, where he starts healing and it lowers his defense enough that people actually want to attack him. His personal is really good. He lowers a void around him, so he actually has pretty decent hit rates. I would say that Benny's better than Charlotte, honestly. By quite a while, but in Revelation, he's basically a god. In Conquest, he's... If you have room, use him. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, only one of them went to the side, but that's still one less that we have to deal with. How do I want to mark this out? Right. So we're not going to have anyone shy of there anyway, so we don't need to mark it out. Jacob can take one of these guys purely by himself, easily. Oh, easily. It's not even a question. So we will try and do that. Now here comes the real spooky part. Let's unmark this guy just so we can see how far you can go. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Oh, wait, but I'm stupid. No, that is bad. They're just being blocked by the unit standing in front of them. Just tuned in. No deaths on Pop Map. I'm impressed. Hey, yeah. It was very close, though. We escaped on the last turn. It was very close. So... I think it's these two tiles that are usually fine. Yeah, so we can actually even do this. Although we might want Benny as a backpack for someone. Because the problem is, if you go too far across, it can sometimes be a bit hard to get people to help. Arthur's fine, because we can walk him in to be a backpack for someone. Okay, let's mark this again, because I don't want to accidentally pull these guys. This map is a mess. The enemy placement is all over the place. I don't think it's too bad. The only part I don't like is these guys. These guys are so scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, so they basically hit everyone. They definitely can't go there. Right. Sorry, I'm taking a while. I'm just trying to actually properly think about this. You really don't want to pair up too many units, because if you do, you then have problems with being able to take them all out. Knights have 26 attack. It's a lot, yeah. 28. It's 28. So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, weapon rank bonuses. I forgot those as well, so it's even higher, actually. Oh, I wish I remembered the weapon rank bonuses off my head, because they're not uniform. That's what makes them difficult. Oh, I really don't want to pair up if I can help it. They can't dual strike because they're paired up. Oh no. Like this, I think is the best we're gonna get. Oh, good luck. This is it. This is the run ending turn, potentially, if I mess this up. Because, well, maybe not this turn, but if we can't kill them all, it's pretty scary. Flame Shuriken sweep again. Yeah, see, so it's so mean. The Wyverns have the range, and then they swap to the really strong Armor Knights. It's also kind of like mild RNG where they end up. Yeah. Because if you kill a Wyvern that's over a space that you can't stand on, the Armor Knights drop, but they drop, you know, randomly almost. So let's really make sure our action economy here is good. Let's please make sure our action economy is good. Luckily, Niles has near infinite movement range. Well, not really, actually. So, Bozu can go down there. Niles can go there. Let's do this immediately. I think this is... We're obviously using these guys for the Wyverns, so let's do it. Jacob doing Jagen's work right now? Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't give you Gunter until chapter 15, and then by the time you get him, his stats are pretty underwhelming. Right. Oh, we need to think about capture units. I'm pretty sure there's some really good capture units down below. So remind me to have a sweep for them if we get to that point. Okay, the boner. Nice. Wow, he still gets 11 XP from them. That's pretty decent, actually. Honestly, we could leave this Wyvern. It might be more worth our time to kill this guy. Because our main problem here is we don't have good way of getting rid of the armors. And a 122 attack Wyvern with 10 speed actually isn't that scary by itself. So I think we're going to do this. We're not going to get very good dual strikes here. I will have to use our Azura dance pretty carefully, I think. There's a few Wyverns on this map with the one PP +4. Quick draw. There's quick draw Wyverns. Oh my goodness. HP, strength, skill, res. And Tonebreaker. Ooh. Just in time. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Whether they'd ever have the speed to actually double with that, I don't know. Oh dear. Let's unmark these guys for now. So we cannot let an Armor Knight live, because otherwise Bozu dies, because she'll get hit by the Wyvern Rider and she'll get hit by one of these knights. But we need to be a little cautious here, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm just curious, would you get more value from Nina or Percy's paralogue? Percy, probably. Percy gives you tons of gold, doesn't he? And also Percy's really good. Scarlet is scary. Oh, yeah. Scarlet is really scary. Look at this. There's Bowbreaker in Extremis. Oh, no. But let's not worry about that yet. Let's worry about this for now. Oh, the Harry Kane looking kind of juicy. The problem is we don't have 2-range weapons for these guys. I mean, we could leave this one knight on the left and block him. Potentially with Benny. That wouldn't be too bad. We just need to stop Mozu getting bonked by both of them. Okay, the death music kind of scared me there when I looked over at the chat and just hear the death music. I did not realize that Silas was low health. He genuinely got chanced there. If he was any lower, my goodness. Well, he didn't get chanced, but he got chanced by me being an idiot. Thanks for the advice. I'm currently doing my own Lunatic run. I don't know who to prioritize for paralog training. Percy's a really good early one. If you're going to do early paralogs, my advice would be either Percy, Sophie, or Dwyer. Although Dwyer can be a bit funky, and then getting Dwyer... Dwyer himself isn't very good. But the nice thing about the paralogs is you're kind of doing them for the EXP more than anything most of the time. So here... I wish Kaze could move one more. I mean, I guess it's not so bad. I'm just a little scared. Jacob has a guard gauge, actually, so we can move Jacob there. Let's use Kaze for this. Okay, so far, sort of so good, I think. We can always have the Arthur pair up. Could be decent. No, it's not. So, we'll kill this knight. How far can Charlotte move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can actually plonk Benny there. That's not bad. I think this is going to be okay. Beta Rochi? Why on earth would I want to beta Rochi right now? That sounds like an awful idea. Yeah, let's bring in the Calamity Gate Orochi. Do you know how scary she is? She is terrifying.
No surprise there.
Like, everyone just thinks about Takumi when you think of a scary character on this map, but Orochi is no joke in her own right. 29 attack and elbow room and A rank. Like, she slaps. It's no joke. And then you're going to be using probably weapon triangle advantage for these guys, so then the Calamity Gate just comes in and... I mean, later? Yeah, well, yeah, we will. We will. We'll go down the left-hand side. I don't like fighting Takumi from the top. I find that can go wrong quite easily. Yeah, and then I forgot to count the bushes, but that's okay. We can put Corin there instead. Dear. So scuffed, but it's just about working, I think. I hope, I pray. But I've lost quite a few runs on this map before, on that section. An unfortunate amount, honestly. There's no real reason to bring Arthur in. Used to have your guard gauge. Let's not move this in case it suddenly randomly makes Azura a target. I don't think it would, but... Oh, it's Arthur. I was trying to figure out who hadn't moved. Got the guard gauge. It's all fine. It's fake tension. Sack Arthur? Absolutely not. Arthur needs to marry Mozu first. If we can get certain blow Percy, that'd be awesome. Skill. Oh, Silas. Be better than that, mate. Benny. Benny does not care. Okay, there's the thief. So now we have the rest of the map to contend with. But we got past the super scary part. That is the really, really scary part. So this thief here, he's going to go and yoink stuff from the houses, but we should be able to catch him in time. I'd level up, it's so over. True, I should just bench him. Now, my endless favoritism to Bozu aside, we should probably be feeding XP into Corrin, because we still need to do Valor with her. And I would like her to be very close to 20 before Valor.
That went well.
If we can. Okay, nice. So now we got to think about this. This part isn't so bad. We just need to make sure Orochi can't smack someone. Good. Good, good, good. I think this will be a job for Niles. Our new improved Niles. So let's give him the Azura buff. And then we'll give him Arthur. You scared of Valor Map? Nah. Valor Map's one of the best ones. Best ones. No, not the best ones, but one of the easiest maps, I find. And our Corrin is really good. Our Corrin's been leveling up like an absolute beast. I mean, look at this Corrin. Got 19 strength and 16 speed at level 14. Oh, did not mean to press that. Okay, and then we'll just separate out people where we can, get a few heals off. I really need to have Elise. I can't believe I just pressed start on this map without thinking about it. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Should be fine. Yeah, look at this man. And people say early promotion is a bad thing.
Disappointing.
Okay. 10% hit. And there she comes. So we just need to basically wipe these guys out in a row, which should be very easy to do, or at least straightforward enough to do. Ozu, my friend. Early promotion, I think. Speedwing, are you closeted? What a lovely question, Ooh. Thank you for that one. Early promotion, I think, is still bad in some games. It can be. The thing with early promotion is it just depends. Are you playing a game where your units are going to be capped out on levels by the end of the game? Because if not, then why not early promote them? Basically. I think it also depends on the unit. We'll take Corrin to 20. We'll probably take Mozu to 20. You have a closet behind you. You are outside of it. Is this show Don't Tell? We made a weapon called Harry Kane. Yeah, we do. We have the Harry Kane. Right. Now we need to think about Orochi. Niles should be able to just... Oh my goodness. Look at this. Although 12, 24. Real question? Question mark? Question mark? I mean, with an Azura dance, he won't face crit anymore. So, not real tension at all. Jacob? With his Tone Breaker, it's still 30%. More than I thought it'd be. FE6, I regret early promoting Lance, and he fell off in the mid-game. I mean, yeah, if you, like, super early promote, if you, like, promote a unit at level 10, sort of like what we did with Flame Shuriken gives minus 20, you're probably right. That sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, avoid minus 20. You are right. What was I saying? I'm getting so distracted. Oh, that's it, yeah. If you promote at level 10, they are going to fall off, most likely. I think like 15 to 17. People call that early promoting. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather have a super powerful unit. Even if they do drop off a little bit. Look how you... Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Niles can't reach. bronze sword? Does someone have a bronze sword, maybe? Nice, bro. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like joking and laughing along, but I'm actually looking at this and what are we going to do? Kaze? Maybe? Yeah, I think Kaze, I think you're right. Use Hitaka to tank? Are you kidding me? He has 6 res. He might survive. I don't think he'd reach anyway. No, I think we'll have a look at Kaze. Oh, not like that. The crit chance, bro. Like, why do we have to have that kind of crit chance? This is what I'm saying, is she is scary. People forget how scary she actually is. Oh, Nyx has a bronze sword. Now, the only problem with this is I'm not sure Niles is going to one-shot with it. I don't think Niles will one-shot with it. Oh my goodness, Nyx's bronze sword might have a use. No, it won't, because you can't trade twice. I'm so stupid. And now we don't have Kaze. No, it was all going so well. Silas, please, buddy, old pal. I mean, he might live, but he'll get crit potentially. I don't think there's anything we can do for him at this point, really. Does Silas die? He'll probably get crit. Now, what we could do... No, because that doesn't... No, that's ridiculous. Please live, Silas. Don't crit. Do not crit. Please, please, please. Ah. If we lost Silas, we lose Nicole and Sophie. Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah, no ridiculous death for you. Right, Silas, get out of there, buddy. $12, $24, $36. We need the Zora dance. Let's do what I was meant to do. Now, the problem with that is we're now a turn behind on the thief. So he might actually yoink some stuff, which we definitely don't want. 2%, who cares? I care deeply about a 2% on my Niles, which is my main carry at the moment. I deeply care about a 2% oof. Gambling it all for content. I wish I was smart enough to do that. I'm just stupid. Oh dear. Right, let's get down here. ASAP. Can someone ferry Benny to get even further down? No. Not really. Okay, he's moving. So, Reina. Ow, 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 does she hurt? Steel Yumi, 12. Enough speed that she's probably doubling a lot of people. Certain blow, so she's gonna hit. We could probably tank her with Niles. Someone with a Benny pair up could probably take a hit from her. The only problem is there's a bunch of cabs that will hit as well. 2 cabs that will hit as well. How much defense? We can give Niles a rally defense. That puts him up to 16. He has a guard gauge. He'll probably one-shot Rhino on retaliation. But there's a beast killer, because of course there is. I knew there was a beast killer in the pack. I just didn't know if it was on the first pull. So maybe we can't do that. Maybe we just do the really boring way of this. Yes. I was just really thinking through my head. Wait, this isn't chapter 12? Yeah, we got through chapter 12. This is chapter 13. I have no clue how to change stream titles or anything. Otherwise, I probably would update it. But I am useless at this kind of thing. Professional streamer. Let's clear some space. Get everyone down here because these cabs are not that scary by themselves. But you definitely want to clear some room for them. You want to try and take out as many as possible. Rally like that. Silas is probably going to be backpack duty until we can heal him. Is Reyna a pre-promote enemy? Yes, she is. She's a Kimchi Knight. Some of the cabs have Beast Slayers. Yes. Yes, they do. And that is not great. I probably should have left Silas on the bridge. That's probably further away for him to help. Oh, well. Okay, here we go. How is Camilla and Baruka dead? Camilla died chapter 10 from being overwhelmed and trapped. She got trapped in. Hinata pathed really strangely and trapped her in, so she couldn't get out. And Baruka had to take on the nasty Camilla room that you do with Camilla. Look at this. Benny with a rally defense. Oh, you are so scary, Reyna. And yeah, Baruka died to the samurai room with all the life and death guys. Okay. So once again, we have to move people in a pretty specific order if we're going to get a lot of them. Where's Azura? Here. So Azura can dance right up to that square. Good to know. Mozu? I kind of want to give the kill XP to Mozu on Reyna. You sadly do not kill. You do. And you get a guard gauge. Wonderful. Does Elise have the freeze staff? Yeah, she does. I think she has freeze and rescue. And we didn't deploy her because I'm a Muppet. Imagine Reyna with 10% crit. I think she can have crit on some characters. A very low percent, but I think she can. Yeah, look at her. She has 6 crit. So on a low luck character, she will crit them. I mean, Jacob has a freeze as well, though, because I forgot we got the second freeze staff. We got the freeze staff out the store. Right. So... why do I keep doing this? Bows are 2 range. They are not 1 range. They are 2 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. When we kill that cab, she can stand there. You think this was my first time playing Fire Emblem? My goodness. Right, let's start clearing out these guys. We can dance Niles down to the one in the bottom. Okay, that looks good. Let's do this. Can you capture a cab and still get the kill? What do you mean by that? Like, do you still get XP for capturing? Yeah, it works the same as a kill, but they just go to your prison. They lose their weapons, sadly. So, right. Now we want to clear this guy out. Maybe we can toss a javelin into Corin. Need to make sure Azura has room to dance, actually. Let's not block up every square. No, like, does Niall still have the ability to capture them with those cut stats? Hey? Oh, could he capture them? Yeah, probably. Yeah. This is why like early promoted Niles is nice, because it just gives you basically the free option to capture whoever you want within reason. So Azura can walk down there. That's fine. Give a kill to Corin. Let's try and get Corin up a little bit. One weapon I miss in Fates is the halberd. Yeah, true. Why is the halberd missing? I guess you get the Pike Ruin Club, which is effective against lances, so it's sort of, but yeah, not really. HP, magic, skills, speed, defense. Good. More defense, the better. We need her to be bulky for Valor. Now, this guy is not going to turn around and one-shot Mozu. I'm so scared of that. We're going to get rid of the elbow room guy. He'll be fine. All right, one-shot Rainer. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, Mozu. 100% hit as well. Later, sucker. Ah, Mozu, why are you so good? Why do people deny you so much? Alright, and then we'll just clear these two guys out and then hopefully run down the feet. Now, there's some nasty reinforcements that come in this chapter, but I'm pretty sure they only trigger when you pull Scarlet. So let's not do that. Let's make sure we don't accidentally do that, shall we? Alright, let's just clear out the other guy first before I start thinking about whether I can feed something to the 1 HP Silas or not. Looks like Mozu is actually a Nankos reincarnation all this time. Yeah, it's the secret they don't want you to know. Wife Ruka, the name's sad now. It really is.
That was good for me.
It really is. I would have loved to show her off. To the point where, I'll tell you what. Last weekend, when I was out and about, that's why there was no stream. So it was the football game and I was out on a stag do. But I was kind of vaguely thinking about it a little. And it genuinely crossed my mind. Do I throw on purpose so that I can show off Baruka properly? Just so I get to run it back and have Baruka be alive again. That's how much it tilted me. If you go back and watch the VOD, you can see I'm genuinely upset. Let's make sure we don't pull them. Did I kill Roma? I did not. It wasn't possible, Norin. I would have loved to, but it was the last turn. We had to escape. And even if it wasn't the last turn, I just don't think it's possible without Dual Club Camilla, really. Okay, so the only person that can be hit is Niles, but that isn't true because that thief just goes to the houses. Ah, that was the gold, I think. Was that the gold house? Did we just lose the gold house because I misplaced Silas? Oh, we still have the Seed of Trust. We should definitely use that. I think we just lost the gold house. That sucks. The Bifrost staff will bring back Baruka, clueless. The first time I played Conquest, I was so gutted. I was so gutted. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, revives one character in the chapter. Like, what? Who needs gold anyways? Me. We got the mass promotion coming up. Oh well. Nothing that can be done about it now. I should really heal Silas. It's making me nervous. Where's Perry? I didn't deploy her. I meant to deploy her, but this chapter I was yapping away and I just pressed start and I didn't even look at who was deployed or not. I'll deploy her next time, I guess. Right. Let's just give it to Silas. We need to get Silas and Corin up. Sooner we can reliably do the Sophie chapter, the better. We get so much out of it, so we can get these guys nice and leveled. That would be very helpful. Okay, so what we do now is we just get the rest of the houses, and then we pull Takumi. How is Perry alive? I actually, I'm going back and forth on this because when Perry had turned up on the map, I said about how I don't really like her, but just then I was about to say I love Perry just because I if it annoys chat, I'm gonna love Perry. If it doesn't, then I won't.
Oh.
Oh, why aren't you recruitable? Arm scroll. That is potentially Bozu getting D rank axes. So Takumi's pretty scary. I like to take him on from here, because then he walks way further than these Armanites, and you can deal with him by himself. Ari should die? Guys are too harsh on her. Yeah, she is really annoying, but I don't read any story or supports, so I just get left with a pretty decent Cavalier with good growths. Speedwing likes to stick inside crazy? True. And that's not even talking about Perry, honestly. Right. Let's get these guys down. Make sure we don't accidentally pull Scarlet and her cronies, because that would be very bad. Very, very bad. Because as far as I remember, the reinforcements come out the bottom of the map. I think they come out the bottom of the map and the top of the map. So you do not want to pull them while you're here getting the treasure and fighting Takumi.
I see.
40 people watching the stream. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that. Bless Lance. If you want to use Benny, that's the weapon. Because it lowers defense. It lowers defense and it heals. You know, it's not bad. You can definitely manipulate it to make Benny actually viable in some way. Speaking of Benny, my boy. No. Right, before I get ahead of myself, let's move some people around. I think we'll pull with Niles Takumi. So he does 34 ouch with 19 crit. Even more ouch, so we will pull with the bronze bow. He said, before really thinking about it. I mean, we have to pull with someone. This is going to be a massacre, potentially. Niles lives the crit. You're very good at fast maths, my friend, if that's true. Where's Hitaka? Let's just be extra sure, shall we? Let's just be extra sure. Alright. Here he comes, Taco Meat himself. You gonna ignore Scarlet and go to Takumi? Yes. Because when you go to Scarlet, the reinforcements spawn. They don't spawn before then. Okay, good. No crit chance. Good. That's pretty great. That's amazing that Niles can reduce 19 crit, because, I mean, he only gets 10 crit avoid from bronze. Alright. Takumi kill. To whom? Or shall I say whom? Nyx. Like, you're only good to be a backpack, Nyx. It's so sad. Right. I mean, this could just be a Corrin kill, honestly. Kind of fitting for Corrin to kill him. Mozu versus Takumi. Yeah, I'm just worried about leaving Mozu where those Armor Knights might be able to bonk her. It's not so bad. We should be able to clear them out. That's the problem with only having Jacob. I'd like to heal Niles, but hey-ho. We could just give cards a backup, just to be sure. And we'll be able to clear out the Armor Knights anyway. Nyx stocks crashed. They really did. Hurry, end the map. I want to see Fuga's Wild Ride. It's not Fuga's Wild Ride next, is it? I don't think so. Fuga's Wild Ride's like right at the end. You're thinking of Rev. Right. What's next is the opera chapter, which is kind of spooky. It's a little spooky. The opera chapter
Yet
can
another victory.
it can go multiple ways, really. HP skill res for Jacob. Cool. Look at this girl. She nearly won rounds Armanites by herself. And like this, she will. My goodness, Bozu. She's out of control. This is zero tonics or anything, by the way, as well. The power of quick draw, I guess. Okay, let's get the treasure. And then start thinking about what we want to do. Okay, 21. Yeah, he's fine. Master Seal. Okay, part of me this whole time was praying that I'd see the gold come up, and I got it wrong. But no, that was the gold house that we missed. Oh, well. Right. So now it's time to pull Scarlet. And Scarlet, well, not quite. We'll do it. We'll do it once everyone's there. Scarlet is so scary. You do not want to take a hit from Scarlet under any circumstances. Oh, she has Death Blow, plus 20 crit. If you get her low, she then has plus 50 crit. So you do not want her to be doing anything to you. And she has Bowbreaker, so we might not even be able to kill her with Bozu. But we'll certainly try. 20 strength, though. That's still pretty scary coming off a Steel Axe. It's pretty scary.
I could do no less.
I have no idea why Roma even liked Scarlet. No one has any idea why they did that. Now, look. I love peak fiction, and I would never say a bad word about it. However, what they did with Scarlet in Revelation is completely unforgivable. Because I love Scarlet. I think Scarlet is such a good character. It's almost like they just thought to themselves, oh, well, we don't want them to have too many wyverns. Why? Why do a golden route where you can get everyone and then get rid of Scarlet? Oh, it drives me insane. I tried to S-rank her. What? Ridiculous that you can't even do that. What you can do is you can S-rank Scarlet and then play her for the paralogs to try and make her last for as long as possible. But why did they decide to do that? I have no idea. Fuga's chapter 20. Yeah, I thought it was a while off. I didn't think it was this early. It's so funny when you're married to her and Corin thinks about her boyfriend Ryoma. Is that what happens? I've never actually seen what happens if you do marry her. I know you can, but I've never seen anyone's footage of it. Horrible. And in Birthright, she barely talks about Ryoma, right? As far as I remember, the whole thing is so strange. Alright, let's just... Okay, here we go. So, Tomahawk. And, by the way, this mage guy, they will swap to the mage guy if they feel like it. And that can really, really put a dent in you if you're using Benny or someone. What do we want to do here? This could be a Jacob moment because he's nearly at a guard gauge. Make sure we don't go where Scarlet can hit. Sadly, we do not have a lease bonus. We do have Rally, though. And we do have Dance. Alright, let's see it. Corin asks what they'll say to Roma, regardless if he married her. Wow. Heartbreaking. Oh, that's my quick draw wyvern. Hopefully one of the reinforcements has it.
Yet another
Oh dear. I don't think there was really a way of pulling that without that happening, though. Oh, Scarlet, how am I going to tell Ryoma? That's what he says. Foreign cuck chair confirmed. My goodness. All right, Bozu. Let's see it. Doesn't one-shot. What a bad unit. My goodness. Just 20 defense. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's a little more like it. Some of these will hit, and that's all that matters. I wish you could capture Scarlet. My goodness. Hey, miss. Bozu hits. And there we go.
Nice.
Having 2 archers. So useful. Nice. Now Bozu can just go to work on these guys. The worst part is a male Corin has to choose Raina or Felicia's sister if you want all child units. Yeah, true, actually. You're right. Like, it is kind of difficult to get all the children. If you wanted to do, like, a perfect route. Took the wind out of my sails. Yeah, I'm a little like that with games sometimes. That I just, like, if there is the option... I'm not a completionist by any means. But if there is an option to, like, collect everything or do everything, I will usually lean into trying to do it. Right, so let's just be aware of these guys. Good, there is another quick draw Wyvern. See if we can't use Corin here. Still want to give her as many levels as possible for Valor. Can't you marry Anna as well? I've never tried to. I don't see why you couldn't, right? Unless Anna just has 0 supports, but yeah, I don't know about that one. That sounds like something that would be correct. Let's get the Harry Kane out. See if we can't pull one of these Wyverns without it being too scary. I like to deal with the Wyverns before the calves because the Wyverns are pretty annoying if they get right in your face. Rally defense as well. Honestly, as much as I want to keep feasing Mozu, it's smarter to give these kills to Corin. You can, I think, but it's DLC. Yeah, as much as I'd love to have Anna, it's a DLC chapter. Sadly. Because I am a big fan of Fate's Anna. HP, skill, speed, luck, defense, res. Wow, really good. She's finally stopped leveling strength, but it doesn't really matter because she's already leveled it so many times. It's too late for you to stop leveling strength, Corin, really. Alright, this looks pretty decent to me. There is a quick draw Wyvern in that group. Yes, we will try and pick them off if we can. Fate's Anna is the best Anna design. You just don't want to say anything positive about Awakening. Come on. Trickster Anna is like the Anna. Surely. Like, Trickster Anna has to be the iconic Anna design in my head. Alright, let's get us a quick draw Wyvern that we may or may not use. Can't hurt to have them. Captured. Oh, we have to get rid of someone. We're never going to use this ninja, let's be honest. Let's get rid of the ninja. Seal speed ninja. Kind of cool, but I'll go that far. Well, it's the most positive thing I think I've ever heard you say about Awakening, so we'll take it. Let's get some Kaze chip if we can. Just hopefully it'll push him over the level 2, over the edge to a level, and then we can promote him. It'll be very nice. We'll have another bow user. Or I suppose they're Yumis, not bows. HP, skill, speed. You just do not want to level strength. And he even says, I need all the strength I can get. Yes, you do, Kaze. Please, get some. Right. Who wants experience? Though we're not out of the woods yet. Maybe I shouldn't be. Arthur's probably relegated to backpack duty at this point. The thing is, I'm worryingly funneling XP into only a couple of units. However, we are just about to get a lot of very good units. We're going to get Leo, and then we're going to get Xander. And then after that, we'll probably get Sophie and Nicole. So maybe we do just need to focus on a couple of units now. Maybe it's fine to do that. Right, Corin can probably deal with this one, maybe. Close enough. Give her Arthur. Worst Anna is Free Houses one. Yeah, I don't really get why they went that route with the Free Houses Anna. Pension players would argue Sage Engage Anna is her best design. Will you kill off Xander in his join chapter? I mean, not intentionally, no. Definitely not. But it might just happen. It is possible to have that happen. His join chapter is nasty. That boat chapter. And how I play it, I do normally just shove Xander right in on the first turn. So it's possible. All right, and then we just get Azura out. Not bad so far. We don't even really need to pull these guys because they're going to come straight into us anyway. I mean, we could, just for bonus damage. Why not? Bozu nice and close. Those adventurers can be scary for him. Yes. There's an enfeebled guy on the bottom. But what I like is Xander. If you backpack Charlotte onto him, Xander can just go straight across and one-shot the enfeebled guy before he can enfeeble anyone. Just pretty nice, but then Xander is frozen on the spot, surrounded by them all. Ah, Jacob, you're going to steal all the XP. This was a terrible idea. I thought only one of them could, like, hit him. Oops. I mean, it's not bad for Jacob to get XP, but...
Excuse me?
Bozu. Bozu needs it. All worldly possessions to Bozu. Let's see if we can't get a bit more support with her and Arthur. I haven't really been doing a good job at that these last couple of chapters. Oh, Seed of Trust. Let's do that before we end the chapter. Let's get the Seed of Trust. It will push us really close to Sophie chapter, which will be very nice. Very nice indeed. I mean, at this rate, if they get S rank, we could potentially do Sophie chapter before the Opera House. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, though, because Sophie will be really low level if we do that. All worldly possessions to Bozu, I guess. Another reason why Free House is bad is because Anna's design. I don't know if that's, like, a good reason to say Free Houses is bad, but I don't get why they did that. Why did they not just make her Anna? Why did they make her, like, Fina? It was really weird. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. All right, here we go. Going worryingly well. Don't tell me this is the last map before you end the stream. No, we'll do one more. We'll definitely do one more. I mean, what time is it? 7? Yeah, that's fine. We'll definitely do one more. Emerald times 3. Nice. That's a exchange.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Nyx Azura. They don't even have a support. Thank you, game. All right, let's see it. Not quite. You didn't show the funny hand, CG? Ah, I didn't. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't. People remind me of where the, like, funny stuff is, because I did say that I'd show some of the, like, funny cutscenes. Let's just get all these. We're so back. No one dying. Yet. Niles Mozu. Yeah, Mozu Arthur, I've been a bit slack on. They really should have gotten B rank by now. Oops. Right. Let's go to the prison. Helmut. Is he German? Like, what kind of name's Helmut? Let's go for Suzumi, because she might be a instant. Oh, look at that. She didn't have a HD texture. They didn't bother to make an angry generic cleric HD. Or Shrine Maiden, I should say.
Don't underestimate me.
Charlotte, what are you doing to her? Stop it. Nice. Helmut is quite old-fashioned German. Yeah, I thought it was. It sounded like it was a German name. I like how generic units and fates have names, though. Yeah, they do. Some of them have pretty funny names. Who have we got? We got Mizuki, Nobu, Suzerain, and Suzumi. She's pretty decent. Capturing Shrine Maidens in Lunatic is amazing because they come with B rank. Helmut is Jugger's German name. Really? I mean, I know of Advance Wars. Like, the thing with Advance Wars is the things that I like about Fire Emblem aren't in Advance Wars. It's weird. Like, by all reasoning, I should love Advance Wars, but just don't. We try for the crystal again. I just wish it wasn't Serena backing him up. Oh, Wyvern Rider. Oh, this is going to be a long fight. Come on, get some crits. You need to get some crits, and they need to miss. Okay. If you have a really long fight like this with a ninja, by the way, they keep backflipping further and further away until they stand really far apart. It's kind of funny. Nice.
That was a good fight.
Oh, wait, Flack. Misinformation, my beloved. Don't worry, I do that all the time. What is it I said? I've had multiple people now call me out on my, like, Summy joke video about Summy being the Zero Emblem. Apparently, they don't go to the Somniel at all. It's actually Alfred's castle, but I don't read the deep lore, so I didn't know. Right, let's see if we can get Silas. Oh, if Silas is here, this might be S support. This is S rank. That'd be awesome. Who's Selena married to? She's not married to anyone. I don't think she's even got a C rank with someone. Hello, hello, hello. No Silas ever. Can we please just get Silas? And we never have to worry about the face petting again. Oh, I forgot to cook a meal as well. My goodness, I just yap. I yap too much and don't actually get anything important done. Master Seal. Akaze. There we go. Oh, game sounds coming off. I'm going to stay on top of this. I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember. Turn off the game sounds when you promote. Don't ruin everyone's eardrums. So, Master Ninja is probably his better class. However, I kind of want to go Mechanist. I kind of want to go Mechanist. So we're going to go Mechanist for now. We might swap him into Master Ninja later if we're still using him. Keep it on. No, you do not want to hear the promo music. Because with my 60 FPS mod, for some reason, it completely annihilates your eardrums when they're doing the animation of being promoted. It makes a screech. If you go back to the older streams and have a look, it's deafening. I don't know why it does it. It's the only thing that seems to do it. Alright, there we go. And he can have a bronze bow. There we go. Now we have 3 bow users. Not bad. Mech for replicate sounds funny. Absolutely. It also gives more base strength, which is kind of nice for him in the short term. Right. So now what else do we need to do? So it's the opera chapter. Right. Opera chapter. That's the one with the Kinshi Knights that fly across. We get the wolf guy. What's his name? Not Caden. That's the fox. It's Keaton. Oh, I like Keaton. I like Valoria very, very, very much. Valoria is one of my favorite characters. Unfortunately, her chapter is miserable. I don't like the idea of doing her chapter on a Ironman. So do we have enough iron swords? I would love another iron sword +1. I don't think we do. Let's just get another one.
Stay.
Michael? I don't remember Michael in Fates. Who's Michael? The super secret character.
Please, take your time.
I remember your Valoria video. Yeah, that's what I like to do with her. I like to make her like a heal tank. It's really funny. Right, iron sword. Who gets it? No, not a bronze sword, an iron sword. Harry! Why not? Alright, what do you want to call it? Any suggestions? Although we might be yoinking it into the Harry Kane at some point. But for now, it can be called something. Oh, Michael Keaton. He's getting paired with Keaton. I mean, the thing is, we're not going to be able... Rojin the Beta Pokey. Pokey. I kind of like Pokey, although Pokey kind of works better with a lance, doesn't it? Dead Servant. I mean, do we have enough characters for that? We could call it like Dead Maid. Like, oh no, we might have enough for Servant. I underestimate how many characters you get. It's Servant. There you go. What a lovely name for a lovely gal. Nah, we'll leave it for now. As tempting as it is to make like a mega sword. Perry the platypus? Okay, so let's think about what we need to do for the Opera House. Let's make sure we got enough heals, because this is something I definitely do. Yeah, there we go. Is I forget. Yeah, so we need to buy some mends. I prefer mends to heals. They're more expensive, but they give more experience, and they're just better, really. So we'll get a mend. Are we using Elise? I feel like Elise, at this point, is kind of in a really sticky situation. Pour all resources into the Harry Kane if England wins the final. If England wins the final, I may not be back for another stream ever again. I'll be... have my liver completely explode from all the pints I'll drink at the pub. My goodness. I mean, that nearly happened last weekend. I drank way, way too much. I got way overexcited. Don't skip the Azura cutscene. I will not. I will not.
See you around.
Yeah, this is the problem with Elise. We could have spammed her last chapter, but... Maybe we could still promote her and she'd be pretty decent. I just don't know how useful she is when we get Leo. Leo just kind of does everything she does better. Until she gets her level 5 skill. Then she makes a pretty good buffer. I don't know. But anyway, let's get some tonics. We're going to need some tonics for this one.
For something?
And what do we need? Some HP would be nice. Let's call it 3, maybe 3. Not a lot of magic on this map. Umagera has magic.
See you around.
At least Malignite when. I mean, if we wanted to do that, we kind of needed to make her a wyvern pretty early. I mean, what we could do is we could promote her, use her as a... Why can I not remember the name of it? A mounted mage. Not a mage knight, but the other one. Why can't I remember? I'm such a fake Fire Emblem fan. And then swap her into Malignite afterwards. But it's a lot of seals for Elise. Who promised that, though? Not at all. I don't promise that in the slightest. Strategist. That's the one. That's the one. No, I do not promise that. If we lose the run and run it back, I'll do Wyvern Elise next time, but... Nah, I don't think so. We've got so many kind of project units at the moment. I don't think we really need another. You have Bozu. Do you really need anything else? So, let's buff up Corin, because Corin's going to be hopefully getting a bunch of XP this chapter. Because after this chapter, it's Valor. Wonderful. I might promote Silas in this chapter. It's such a shame that we missed out on that gold, honestly. Missing out on that gold is pretty unfortunate. And then Perry, why not? We're apparently going to try and use Perry. Okay, I think that's about it, really. I really like how lacking in equipment people seem to be, but we'll have a look. Oh yeah, we can upgrade a building. Ooh, we get the stuff. I got a bit overexcited there. Ooh, we can get the armory or the staff store. We're not desperate for a reclass right now, so let's go for this. We can get Corin's personal weapon, even though we're strapped for gold and it's very expensive. Oh, goody. Perry Bloodthirsty, pretty cracked. Her stats aren't even that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I know Perry's a good unit. Like, it's an annoying unit. Here we go, 3,300 gold. Considering we missed out on the gold, this hurts. However, This is so good on Corrin. It gives Corrin a 1-2 range. When you promote her, she actually has a magic stat. It's very useful in Valor. If we're going to use it in Valor, we may as well have it now anyway. So, there we go.
I could do no less.
And with that, nope, not with, and with that, mess hall. Let's actually remember.
Do my best.
Benny's a pretty good cook, I think. Let's go for... Go for defense. Great Knight fixes most of her issues. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think Perry really has issues, genuinely. Her only issue is she comes in at level 10 around the time that you've kind of already got units you've been leveling up. In general, I'd say Perry's a really good unit. It's just a shame she's so annoying. Plus, Magic Paladin Corrin is genuinely a lot of fun. I bet that's great. Yeah, I bet that's really good. I've never done that, but that sounds really good. Now, this is the only problem with recruiting, like, Suzume and stuff, is they're stealing food from us. But hey-ho, whatever. She can have a meal. She did just get out of prison, after all. All right, I guess nothing to it but to do it. The Opera House. Do not let me skip the cutscene. We'll watch the funny cutscene. I think this might be copyrighted. If it is, whatever. Who was that mysterious dancer? You gonna do it? I don't remember it starting like this.
Hey.
If I press enter, is it gonna just skip to the cutscene?
Yes.
Also, don't talk to Camilla. Camilla's dead. I won't risk it. I'll click through it until it happens. I never read the dialogue. I haven't read the dialogue since like my first playthrough. I had no clue that Niles talks here. What? I didn't realize Niles was important to the story. Oh, for goodness sake. Leo! Sing along?
No.
I think people want to hear it. They want to hear me screeching.
Well,
Okay, here it is. The mysterious dancer. Who is she? I'm going to get some water while this blows. Groans of discomfort. Can't be copyrighted if it's a cover. True. And people say that Fates has a bad story. That looked pretty good to me. Okay, let's actually choose the units we want to use this time, shall we? We're bringing Perry. Wow, the deployment for this chapter is actually pretty low, but I guess it's because you get Leo and Keaton. I really want to work on Arthur Mozu. I mean, I guess we could do this. This isn't so bad. Itaka or Benny, though? Do we want defense boosting, or do we want defense? Kind of hard to say. Have Leo solo this map on Lunatic. I mean, he can do a lot, and we probably will have him do a lot, but I'm crying the cutscene's peak, not gonna lie, it really is. It really is. Best version? Oh, it's by far the best version. Yeah. I mean, this looks okay. Can we yoink any equipment from people that don't need it? Yes. I don't know why I came out of the menu to do that. We can give a bronze sword over. I don't know if she'll ever need it, but... Charlotte, we're not even going to deploy Charlotte because I need her to be alive for Xander. There he is, Leo! Wow, is Leo good? Leo is here to make sure Corrin never does anything bad in the deep, deep lore of Conquest. Whenever anyone is threatening Corrin with doing an evil act, don't worry, Leo will step in and do it for her instead. His stats are awesome. He has slight speed issues. You can potentially give him a speed wing. Although, Xander also would quite like a speed wing. Speed tonic, though. It's not bad. He has a personal tome. Really good personal tome. He's bulky. This is where I lost my off-stream Ironman. Oh dear. Yeah, this chapter's a bit of a doozy. His personal's okay. I mean, like, it's nice against bosses, maybe, but most of the time Leo is going to be one-rounding things. So him damaging damaged foes is usually a bit of a waste. Yeah, really, really good. Really, really good. Anywho, let's sort this out so we can get the other unit on the first turn. I'll talk about him when we actually get him because he's technically still a green unit. Is this good? Do I want a lease? I mean, who do we even drop for a lease though? Arthur? But the funny Mozu Berserker Dream. Is he bulky like Ulky though? Leo, he's pretty bulky, and then he's going to get +3 defense from Nyx, so he's pretty good. I think Elise Bros, it might just be over. I want to do the funny Berserker Mozu. And Keaton. I have a little to say about him as well. I am a big Keaton enjoyer. Oh, this chapter is so nasty. So this chapter is full of freeze staffs. Oh no, not Enfeeble. Hexing Rod. Its worst friend, honestly. Samurais with Pass. Archers with Lunge. This chapter has it all. And to top it all off, Kinchi Knight reinforcements. Wonderful. The boss, Kumagera, is incredibly scary. 23 strength, 21 defense, 38 health. And he has counter magic. And guess what he's standing next to? You're thinking, oh, you could just walk up to him. There's an entrap made next to him. Oh, he is so scary. My goodness. But he is capturable. He is capturable. So if we can capture him, Enfeeble's there too. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, there it is. He's capturable. If we can get him, that'll be awesome. That'd be really nice. The only problem is actually capturing him can be a bit of a pain. So, let us go, I guess. So, Keaton, where can you walk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will recruit himself, which is very kind of him, as long as Corrin is able to talk to him. So, what do we want to do here? You've got to be a little cautious because the Pegasi on this map are actually pretty scary. They got steel Naganatas with darting blow. I missed the epic groaning scene. Yeah, true. We did show it. I showed it in full. I might be getting a copyright for it, but you know, whatever. I think what we might do is lure them in with Leo, maybe? Because Leo doesn't really care. If he gets a rally defense, then he really doesn't care, but then they might not even hit him. Yeah. He does not want a rally defense. We could have maybe given a speed tonic to Nyx to give to him. Could have been a good idea. Could have, would have, should have. Now, a big problem with this chapter is you run out of space for your units because of all these windy paths. But what we're probably going to do is move up to the top and get onto the stage. I find that helps a lot. What is Keaton doing here anyways? I think he said something. I mean, we'll have a little read of what he says. He says something like, I'm a long way from the mountains. I'm gathering food or something strange. Like, I feel like they just wanted to drop him in and they didn't know where they were going to do it. It is a little strange that he's here, thematically. Hey, Leo. I mean, this is like how scary these Pegasus Knights are. Leo has 19 defense currently. They're doing 6 to him. Okay, they are all rushing it. Oh my goodness, I did not realize they all pulled off that. Jeez.
Hey.
You with the sword and the hair and stuff. Why does that man have a tail? Because we wanted the furry audience. Keaton! I actually really like Keaton. I think Keaton is really good. He starts off at level 15. You can pretty much near instant promote him, and he will be really good in Wolfenstinger. He has natural... Well, not natural, but he is the only person that can get this other than his daughters. Beastbane! So he will just chunk calves. He's very tanky. The Beast Rune and the Beast Stone are both good weapons. He's really nice. His personal collector may seem like a bit of a, like, oh, that's not that good because it doesn't really do anything. If you get lucky with this, you can repeatedly get forging materials, which if you're doing a run like mine, where I haven't hacked 99 in all of them, that's actually really helpful. That's actually really useful. So yeah, he's pretty decent. If we have the room to field him, I'd love to. And his daughter's one of my favorite characters, like, in the series. I think Red Riding Hood and the wolf is such a fun idea. What a fun design. Right. So let's try and deal with some of these guys. My goodness. Think about this. What we can do is we can form a beautiful wall to block the past samurais from coming through. In Rev, who is better in your opinion? Keaton or Aiden? Keaton, definitely. Keaton outclasses Caden massively, in my opinion. And his daughter is like one of the best units in the game, as opposed to what's her name? Selkie? Selkie is one of the worst characters in the game. So, you know, use Keaton. Invest in Keaton coin is what I would say. Are you playing in 60 FPS? It's a line of code that I put somewhere. It's not a mod. I got asked this by someone the other day, and I did try and look and see how I did it. And I can't remember how I did it. I did it so long ago, and I had a look. There's nothing in the mod files. There's nothing in wherever. I don't really know how I did it, but I vaguely remember it was like a cheat code or like a cheat engine that basically cheats the game into running at 60 FPS. I wish I could remember. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I didn't like come up with it myself, so it will just be some guide somewhere, some like 1080, not 1080p. That's not funny. What's the lowest one? Like 180p guide that shows you on Notepad how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start dealing with some of these guys. We got to get Corin up and running. The more levels we get here, the better Valor will be. So we need to block this off. Just so the samurais can't get through. That's not bad. So we do this. Selkie has better resistance than Gloria, though. She's a mage killer. Is she, though? I don't think she does enough damage to kill mages. And also, Selkie's chapter is absolutely miserable. If you're just playing for fun, whatever. If you're trying to get Selkie in an Ironman setting, good luck, because she will just run and die on the first turn. Selkie, I'm just not a Selkie fan. Like, even if you give Selkie, like, one of the highest strength mothers that you possibly can, she's, like, Effie or something, she still will have a lackluster strength growth. Just because her internal strength growth is so bad. My game barely runs at 40 FPS. I do have a pretty beefy computer. Which probably helps quite a bit. Who can attack Azura? Please do not attack Azura. Let's not have that happen, thank you very much. Okay, Perry, hold the line. So, the good thing to know about these Kinchi Knight reinforcements that are absolutely horrifying is they're not triggered by turns, as far as I'm aware. They're triggered by proximity, strength, magic, skill, speed, defense, res. Hey, Niles. Thank you very much, my friend. It's what we like to see. Yeah, the Grand Perry training arc begins. Kitsune scales off strength. Am I saying this wrong? Is it magic? Whatever her stat is that does damage, it's so hard to make her actually do damage. I think it's strength. Is it not strength? Because it's beast stone. The beast stone is the same between Keaton and Caden. Yeah, their strength. Yeah, you got me second guessing myself there. The thing is, this is my problem, right? Is I say things that I think are correct, and I say them with so much confidence. This is a problem with me in my real life, outside of Fire Emblem as well. I am overconfident in what I say. I think it's part of my ADHD or something. I just blurt things out of my mind without even thinking about them. HP, strength, speed, luck. She's back on the strength train. Only magic use magic. The Dragonstone's magic. So, Corrin's Dragonstone scales off magic. It's 11 Sword's going to do nothing against Pegasus Knights, but that's fine. Oi, stop sneaking around to Azura. I see exactly what you're trying to do, Pegasus Knight. Right, Bozu. Bozu's getting there. We're going to have Sniper Zoo before too long. You guys just a bunch of Kitsune haters? I'm not. Look, I like the idea of Selkie. Don't get me wrong. It's just, in reality, she always turns out horrifically. Every time I try and use her, it just doesn't work. Whereas Valoria becomes a kind of one-man army. Right, skill, speed, luck, resistance. Very nice. I like Fox Girls, but Selkie's one of the worst ones I know. He's kind of irritating, but then I say that, and Valoria's also kind of irritating. If you actually listen to what Valoria says, like, she has some funny meme lines. Like, I think one of her crits is, a hunting I will go, you know, which is really cool. That's a cool reference. But then, whenever she talks in her supports, she's always like, where's Daddy? And it's like, oh no, please stop. Please stop right now. Her design is great. Yeah, her design is one of my favorite designs in the whole series. Daddy. Yeah, she says daddy constantly. Always. She's always saying daddy. HP, strength, skill, speed, res. We are using Perry, boys and girls. Okay, Perry, I see ya. I'll use you. That's all the convincing I need. Yay, violence! Now, if we're using Perry, that means our deployment slots are getting very slow, slim even. We need to get Arthur Mozu support soon so we can stop deploying him. Heroes did a horrendous job at it too. What, at the Foxes? Are they really bad in Heroes? I don't think they were even in the game when I played Heroes. Right. I mean, one rogue Pegasus Knight isn't so bad. He can chill. Is Gloria a child? She's a child unit. Aged up. Aged up. In the deep realms. When I say Valoria is one of my favorite units, can I just clarify? I'm not saying that in like a waifu sense. I'm saying that in the fact that she's a werewolf dressed up as Red Riding Hood. Here in the UK, Little Red Riding Hood is like... Oh, by the way, that was an amazing level for Silas. By the way, yeah, over here, Little Red Riding Hood's like a really popular children's story, so it resonates with me quite a lot. Because I remember being a little kid and loving Little Red Riding Hood. This Silas popping off, he needs to. He's gonna be the furry killer, hopefully. He's gonna be the furry exterminator. That's my hope. That's my prayer. If we can get to that point. Azura, like, can you just not? Like, you not exist like this. Thank you. Alright. We're getting there. Oh, who's in there? No. What is that? That's not Entrap, is it? Don't be Entrap. I think that's Enfeeble? attacker. Your last cope. I remember Valoria's supports involve her digging around trash and stuff. Both her and Keaton are like, to the bone hole. And like, I've gotten this nice pine cone for you. You know, like whenever you hear me say that I like a character or something, it usually is just purely visually designed and maybe how their gameplay works out. It was a hexing rod. Okay, I'm glad that didn't happen. I don't tend to read. I'll read supports. I have read most of the supports in the series once. One time. Years ago. I must admit, Valoria has a better design than Selkie. It's a really good design. It's just a fun design. I wish they had more things like that. But then the problem is, they then did a bunch of referential designs in Engage, and no one understood them. No one seemed to get the references, but there's tons of references. Like, everyone with the Empress, everyone was like, why has the Empress got such a weird dress? And Furené is France, and she's Marie Antoinette. She's got Marie Antoinette's huge ball gown, but no one picked up on that. Tons of stuff like that in Engage. I mean, my goodness. Ivy's wearing a fancier, which is from British nobility and high-class women. That's what they wear to the horse racing. But everyone was like, she's got a barbecue lid on her face. It cracks me up. Right, so let's try and avoid this hexing rod as much as possible. So what I like to do here is get to the stage so you have room to move. I like Valoria's jacket. Yeah, her Red Riding Hood. It's very cool. Alright, Mozu, hop on board. We might even need to ferry back and forth here. I don't think we've got enough people with 6 mover and above. Oops. Probably not where I wanted to go. You can... We don't need 2 horses together. Yeah, we're going to have to ferry back and forth or just kill that staff and then send people up. You have to admit, Ivy's visor is silly on the battlefield. Not at all. She is a haughty princess that from Illusia. Like, it fits her perfectly, but you have to be British to understand the reference. That's the problem. They basically, she's a parody of our princess, like Princess Eugenie. But like, no one knows who Princess Eugenie is apart from me. So it's a lost reference. Yeah, exactly. Who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's keep this going. Now, this is a little slow, I know, but this is the safest way to do this chapter. You do not want to fight the Kinshi Knights on these platforms. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm British and who? Come on, you must know the hangers-on. The parts of the royal family that, you know, don't have to do any of the press. They don't have to do any of the meet and greets, and they just live a life of luxury, partying and hanging out on their estates. There's a bunch of them. There's loads of them. Like, they just live these amazing lives out of the public eye. I'm very jealous of them. Spikes on her wrist means she can't be grabbed. Yeah, that the spikes on her wrists and her feet, that's a bit of a strange choice, but hey, maybe it's for when she's riding her wyvern, she can kick people with it. So, let's pull some of these guys, shall we? Pike Ruin, I'm pretty sure is Lance's. Yes, it is. I mean, he can't reach, right? It's only going to be a throwing club. Bozu. When in doubt, get Bozu as close to sniper as possible. Switch. Separate. Brogia and Illusion women is 2 elite. What Illusion women are there? There's Jade. And Saphir. I don't think either of them are particularly haunty. I mean, Jade's like... She's a poet. Look at Bozu go. Unstoppable. The power of favoritism.
Wow, look at me.
Look at you. Oh, and a level for Arthur. Stealth level. Okay. HP, strength, skill, luck, res. He got luck? What's Arthur's luck growth again? It's really low. Really low. Okay, cool. Right, Perry. We're using you, apparently. Ah, that works. Jade's not from Alusia. Brodia. I thought it was Brodia we're talking about. Jade's from Brodia. She's Diamant's vassal, or whatever you want to call it. Because every character is a vassal in Engage. Annoyingly. Alright, we can use the dead servant. 5% personal luck growth. Yeah. So then, what? Fighter probably doesn't have much. I ship Diamond X Ivy. Diamond Ivy support chain is really good. People say that, oh, the writing in Engage is so bad. And it is for the most part. But Diamond and Ivy have a pretty good one. For people that care about that stuff. Like, but, you know, the problem is no one read any of Engage supports past the first C rank that they encountered. And the first FE Tuber video saying, this game has awful writing. Arthur loses luck on Berserker promotion. Oh my goodness, does he actually? Ooh, don't crit her, please. Thank you. Not that it really would have mattered, but still. Okay. How many of these can Perry get? Can she get them both? Might be able to get them both. No, I just got to be careful about this, actually. Maybe... Oh? 1 off. Come on. If only we had a magic buff. 1 off. How much speed does he need? Oh, he actually needs 1 point of speed. If we had Laszlo, we could have done it. Oops. This is what I was saying about the Laszlo rally. Sometimes that 1 point of speed is all you need. I guess we just have to Azura dance it, sadly. That means it's not 2 kills for Perry. Just a different pair up. No one else is get. Oh, speed. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, you're completely right. I was like, no one's going to give him more magic. But yeah, no, it's speed we need. And now he's just going to murder these archers as well. But hey, no.
Failure is no option.
Great XP, mate. Thank you. Let's make sure these guys don't actually do anything, because, yeah, they have lunge and poison strike, and they can just... They can catch you off guard so easily doing something nasty out of nowhere. Yeah, this looks fine. It's the funny Crom Paralog map. It is a little like that. It is a little like that, actually, yeah. Leo solos chapter 16 with Felicia pair up. I don't believe that at all. On Lunatic. On Lunatic. How do you deal with the enfeebled? Surely he just gets enfeebled and then dies to one of the heroes. There's a hero with a silver sword. Like, I don't think he solos. Somehow. Skill and speed. Okay, now she's not getting a good level. I mean, I guess speed's still pretty decent. And look at her when she gets her buff. 2019. Not bad. He doesn't solo that hard. Okay, so he doesn't solo. He just does a lot. Fair enough. Yeah, he does do a lot. You can make him do a lot, for sure. I agree. Are you building Perry up? I'm giving her some levels. She got a really, really good first level, so...
What do you know?
Can't hurt to give her a bit of XP, hey. Because some of these units, like Bozu, they're now not getting a full amount of XP. HP, look at her. She's got 24 HP now. Skill, speed, luck, defense, and res. Good. The Bozu train never ends. Right, let's keep going. Who hasn't moved? Oh yeah, Hitaka can actually come up now. Promote her. I will. Sniper Zoo. It's going to be awesome. She's going to have over 50% crit with a killer bow. It's going to be very nice. Stealing my XP. Promote Mosu at level 21. We don't even need to promote her. That's the scary part. Like, she's so good that promoting her isn't necessarily something we need to do. She one rounds everyone we need to one round at the moment. So, like, early, what do we get out of early promoting her? Less chance of her dying? Seraph's Robe. I want to give it to Bozu, but this is an Ironman. We have to do this. We have to. It's boring, but we have to. I'm sorry. If I lose Azura, it's Jova. I'm just doing it now before I get convinced to give it to Bozu, because I would. Unoptimal run, I know. Yeah. Mozu deserves it more. Look, she's actually leveling up HP. I would have said Corrin. Yeah, that would have also been a good shout, to be fair. How much health has our Corrin got? 33. But yeah, I mean, I guess if Corrin dies, it's GG. Okay, now the funny bit. We're on the stage. We did it. Right? No, that was the easy part of the chapter. This part of the chapter can suck. This part of the chapter is a bit rough. So we'll be fine with the Kinchi Knights, because the Kinchi Knights will come in and we can just Bozu them. This is what sucks. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's not a chance in the world that Niles one rounds him. We could probably run up and kill the Shrine Maiden, because I don't think these guys... Oh no, these guys move. I don't think Kamigera moves. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, hey. Dying at Jova? I do say Jova quite a lot. Probably a bit too much. I got that Zoomer vernacular. Leo is aching to get enfeebled. Yes, I know. That's probably what I'm going to do. So, just do not let anyone go in this dark green. That includes this tile. This tile right here, I have lost so many units on. So many. Because I forget. It's Jova for you. Nah. Alright, so let's start soaking up Enfeebles, my favorite thing to do. This should trigger them, or maybe they get triggered when you actually take damage from one of the archers. Okay, so it's when you actually take damage from one of the archers. That's fine. Any healing needing to happen? Any men staves to waste? Maybe we might pull out a heal for this. Heal. We have never used this quill pen even once. If it's E rank, though, it could be potentially usable when we swap over to Master Ninja on people. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to get our archers ready, primed and ready, pulled on those drawstrings. I thought Jova was a Pavis thing. It's not a Pavis thing. My goodness, it's Jova and we're so Barak. That is very much in meme lexicon. I don't know how you'd say it, really. Pavis does not have the right to claim that as his. If he has, he's being so cheeky. There's 2 chests on this map, right? Yes, there is another one down here, which I'm pretty sure has gold. I'm pretty sure. I hope it has gold, because we need it. Okay. Uno mas. Pavis owns every term. I'm sure he does. Right. And now we just wait it out. In fact, let's get ready to do a rally defense as well. Okay, here we go. So, what happens is this archer has lunge, and he lunges you over here to here. Then there's poison strike, Then there's pike ruins and all sorts of nasty stuff. So where you want to stand is this tile. Right here. You'll still get thrown around, but it's way less dangerous. And now the Kinchi Knights, if I'm right, should spawn. Okay, we're frozen. We had too much defense. They weren't bothered. Actually slightly annoying in a way, because I'm just thinking, is it worth it, do you think, to stand here, keep rallying defense until the freeze is done with? Actually kind of like that idea. Let's do it. Or we might need Hitaka to deal with these guys. So these are the terrifying reinforcements. They're Kinchi Knights. 24 attack. And they have a pair up, so you can't, dual strike them. They will fly in, and you will be standing around here, probably frozen or enfeebled, and they just one-shot you. So scary. Now we're going to try and lure them up here, because what can happen is they want to go for Leo. Let's just pray that doesn't happen. Hey, luckily he one-shots them, so he won't get lunged. That's something. Unless he gets the 2% miss.
That was nothing.
The Kinchi Knights are decent captures. Yes, they are. But yeah, Kumagera, basically. We're going to desperately try and capture Kumagera, and it's going to be a little rough. I mean, the fact we have Niles promoted, he has 9 move. We might be able to just deal with that and trap user. I mean, we will, so maybe it won't be so bad. Okay, here they come. They are all pulled now. Scary, scary stuff. Now, I do believe that Bozu and Niles will be able to deal with these guys very nicely. And it will be really good XP for Bozu. She might even get another level. Oh, look, she has cap speed. She has cap speed. 22. Let's just make sure they don't somehow one-shot her. I don't think they do. She is actually leveling defense now. And just stick her there. So we want to stay away from this massive crew of horrible people. Let's get a guard gauge. Kumagera is a little easier to get with Shining Bow. Yes, I would have liked the Shining Bow, but the problem is, because we didn't get the gold, I could only get 11 sword or a Shining Bow. So, we'll see. The main thing is, if you can get rid of the Entrap guy, it's not so bad, because he doesn't move. It's just getting rid of that Entrap guy. Once you've done, that's the hard part. But I think we should be fine to do that because of our promoted Niles, who can also stand somewhere, I think. Like so. Doesn't really matter which one of them they go for. Okay, here we go. Should be fine. 3 stars. Yeah, see, so some of these guys do hurt. They do whittle him down a little, but not so bad. Him not killing that guy is actually pretty good for us, honestly. But yeah, Leo's really good. I think Nyx is going to be a fantastic pair-up partner for him. Because I think when you start getting support with Nyx, she gives a point of speed at some point as well, which is kind of nice. It's like her personal support bonus. No Wyverns ruins a lot of common tactics. Yeah, exactly. I've been trying to desperately think about this, because a lot of how I usually play Conquest involves a lot of early Baruka, Camilla, and Effie. So it's kind of interesting having to do a run like this without them. But that's what's fun about Ironmans, is they kind of force you into situations that you wouldn't normally encounter. But I am planning on getting Nicole, who is Camilla 2 Electric Boogaloo, and that will hopefully solve our flyer problem a bit. Leo pair up with Nyx's Peak. They have chemistry, not going to lie. Well, they have chemistry, and more importantly, they have very good stat bonuses. Right, Azura, where can you get to? I would love to give Bozu 2 Kinchi Knight kills, if we can. You still have a vulnerary, Nyx. You do. Wonderful. I'm just going to do this. I don't think we need to do this, but just to be sure. Basically, need to stop caring about Fire Emblem. Do you reckon he regrets saying that? Do you reckon he regrets that video? Because it's just become such a meme, and I don't think he meant it as, like, something to make fun of. I think he meant it quite seriously. It cracks me up. Either that, or it was meant as a call-out to people that do take the game very seriously. I don't know.
Teach me that one.
I do find it a bit strange, though, the whole stop caring about Fire Emblem, but then he deeply cares about Fire Emblem's story. That's a bit of a odd juxtaposition, you could say. Right. Let's try and give Bozu some Kitschy Nights, if we can. I'm too attached to the characters. I can't let units die. Whoever invented Ironman rule is evil. I mean, I kind of get that. I love Ironmanning. I think it's so much fun. I think it's the more fun ways to play the game, really. Like, come on, Kaze. You should be able to do something. I mean, I guess it's a bronze weapon. We're so used to the Bozu, which is very strong. All right. Silas, maybe? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that warning? Sword catcher. Okay, that's not so bad. Bolt Naginata. Now, that is kind of bad. 17. He doesn't get doubled by it. I think he'll be fine. Use the Naginata. I still don't understand why you put Elise in a bath towel in the thumbnail of that video. Stop caring about minors. Yeah, whatever his logic was with that, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what that was about. That was very strange. Hey. Attacker not out for the count yet, maybe. Strength, speed, defense. Okay, okay. He's desperate to still be used. Don't bench me, he says. Oh, maybe we won't. Okay, Bozu, come get your promoted XP. She probably still won't get that much at this point, to be fair. How much is it? Yeah, it's not enough that she's going to get a full level. That's a shame. Maybe we'll just give these other ones to other people if we can. Just me, bro. I'm not even reading that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I love a meme, and it is kind of funny that it's become a bit of a meme. Harry, maybe? Harry moment. We do need to give her a few more kills, I think. Wow. Slapping with the dead servant. Okay, Perry, here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
I mean, strength is good, but I think it is your fault, Perry. She tricked me. She got a really, really good first level and tricked me. Does Keaton one-shot this guy? Probably not, right? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. As much as I kind of wanted to. Memeing Flopperon Saga. I like Flopperon Saga. I like saying Flopperon Saga. Perry's voice is so annoying. It's certainly something. I actually don't mind Perry's voice so much. That's not the part of her that irritates me. It's what she says that annoys me. She's the voice actress for Perry is the same voice actress for Hinoka. And she does what's that cartoon about the weird professor that makes 3 little girls to be his daughters? Powerpuff Girls? Is that it? She voices the blue one, I think. This could also just be another case of me spreading misinformation. Perry Perry, Hinoka, and Camilla make this a grandma waifu game. Bro, I don't know if Hinoka, Perry, or Camilla look that young. I mean, what? Bubbles, that's the one. She's Dottie in PP's Big Adventure. Wow. Quite the voice actress. She does a lot. And you know what? This is a hill I will die on. I love Hinoka's voice. I think Hinoka's voice is great. And people always give it so much grief. But I think it's unique. And I think that makes it appealing. His Speedwing watching shows about 3 little girls. Maybe he also stopped caring. When I was like a kid, yeah. He used to run on, what was it called? ITV, maybe? A long time since Saturday morning cartoons. Oh,
That was
20 years or something. Oh, best not thinking about, really. Right, let's heal up. Silas. Hinoka sounds like Tommy Pickles. Do not say that. Please do not say that, because annoyingly that is kind of true. I like Hinoka's voice though. Maybe I like Tommy Pickles, you know. Wait a second. The voice. I should just shut up sometimes. I shouldn't just let myself say whatever pops into my head immediately. Little St. James Island. Oh no. Oh, Perry, wait a second. Zura's already moved. Never mind. I thought we could speed boost her. That's alright, we can still do this. Yes. I'm dying. I mean, my brain always goes melty when it gets near, like, what time is it now? We've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm so pathetic. I don't know how these streamers do these like 10-hour mega streams. Whenever I get about 3 hours into a stream, honestly 2.5 hours into a stream, my brain starts going a bit cuckoo caca. I start losing my mind, and that doesn't help when I'm playing like the hardest Fire Emblem games on the hardest difficulties. It's not good. Melty, you need to install Melty Blood. I'm not much of a fighting game guy, honestly. I wish I was.
That was too easy.
If you want to stream 10 hours, there's always amphetamines. Well, I don't know if I should even say this, but I have ADHD. ADHD medication is Ritalin or whatever. I could potentially get back on medication and have the most banger 10-hour streams ever. Legally, because I would be medicating myself properly. Master. Play Nasu novels. I'm probably saying out loud the most horrific, like, porn games. I should just not read out Japanese sounding names that I don't know what they are. The IRL stat boosters? I mean, pretty much. I do kind of need them, you know. The reason I don't take them is because I kind of like them. I like my own mind, but it does come with a lot of downsides, such as not being able to focus on something for longer than a couple of hours. Right, let's get moving. Oh, I'm going to be so happy if we can get Kumagera. I think we can. I'm failing to see the problem in my head. I'm sure it'll present itself. I can get meth if I have ADHD, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But the thing is, don't get too excited about it because it doesn't affect you the same way. If you actually have ADHD and you take Ritalin or whatever, you're just medicated. Your brain will slow down a little and you'll just feel fine. If you don't have ADHD and you take Ritalin, that's how you end up with the kind of like, oh, hello, chat. Hey, chat, what's going on? I'm XQC. Hey, chat. That's what happens if you take ADHD medication and you don't have ADHD. Basically, you become XQC. It does the reverse. You get like it awakens your like what the mind of an ADHD person is. I never understand the hype around Kumagera. Honestly, he's just really solid. He's got really good base stats. He comes with pretty decent skills. He gets better skills when you level him up a bit. Nice pair-up bonuses. Like, what's not to like about him? He's really good. Like, what do you mean you don't understand the hype? Just from a character design point, he's a bit bland. But even then, he's not bland. Look at him. He's like a badass. It's like this big hulking guy in a mask. I do think the weird gourd they had is a bit strange, but hey. He's old, bad unit. True. They should just put old people out back and, you know... What am I even saying? Okay, let's... I want to get this XP on Perry, but they're just going to freeze Perry over and over. I guess that's fine, because it doesn't really matter. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. I think it's going to be Niles, right? Niles with the best defense pair-up we can get. And a rally defense. Send him flying up there. Take out the Shrine Maiden. I'm failing to think of a better option. Oh yeah, we could have danced. Yeah, that's the whole Perry... that's the whole Perry thing, is you dance with Perry. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We can do it next turn if we need to. Yeah. Send Perry in there? I am not putting Perry up against Kumagara. I mean, she is leveling up a bit sus, but hey. We'll have to take what we're given. I love old units in Fire Emblem. I feel weird sending teenagers to war. True.
That was too easy.
I agree. I feel like there should be maybe a few more. Oh, 99. Thank you, Perry. I feel like there should be a few more. Oh, of course, the one guy we want. There should be some more old kind of battle-scarred veterans. Perry is so cute. If you hide the ponytails and ignore the pink, if she just had that blue hair under that bonnet without the ponytails, I think her design would be a lot better. I mean, her armor looks a little bit like a trash can, which doesn't help. But I think if she didn't have the multicolored hair and she just had like a short blue bob, I could get behind it. Just make sure you mute her. Right, so let's get our rally defense boy down here. We're going to give every buff under the sun. We should definitely heal him. If Perry wasn't a serial killer, she'd be a lot cuter. Yeah, like they could have just made her clumsy. Gwen in League. Now you're talking my language, Bundy. Nip, snip. I'm saying the forbidden words, but I, on occasion, have been known to partake in League of Legends. And when I do, I play Gwen. So anyone who knows who Gwen is, my goodness. Now that is a character design. Oh, let's not forget this chest. Let's definitely not forget this chest. Please be gold. I think it's gold. 10,000. Wonderful. That's basically going to be spent nearly entirely on Master Seals, sadly, but better than not having it to spend on Master Seals. Okay, so we can do that. These archers kind of hurt, but I think with every buff we can send him off with, he'll be okay. I really thought Keaton gave defense. Apparently not. Have a Nyx, my friend. There we go. That's much better. Okay, now he'll be good. Get rid of that entrap. Archers don't move. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure they do. I thought they did, but if they don't, then I had nothing to worry about. But yeah. Thank you, Niles, for having 9 move, my friend. This is another perk of going for Bow Knight over Adventurer, is he just has so much movement. Okay, here we go. Now we get to do the funny. Let's see if we can't get... See, he does move. They move. That's fine. Niles will just... Time to suffer. He'll just annihilate them.
Oh, that's it?
50 people watch the stream. Wow. Wow. I'm glad it's this stream where I'm actually playing relatively well for once.
I guess that's it.
Ish. Ish. We've had a couple of moments, but nothing permanent, so that's all that really matters. Now, before I toot my own horn too much, we've got to deal with Kumagera. This guy is so scary. Do not ever use magic against him. As tempting as it is to use Leo, do not. I mean, you can. That's fake advice. You can use Leo against him, and you can use magic against him, but like you got to be so careful because of counter magic. Oof! What a ridiculous question. I'm stepping up the YouTube streaming ladder. Oh, watch out, Mr. Beast. Wait, does Mr. Beast stream? Who's like a big streamer on YouTube? Oh, I'm gonna watch out, Mr. Beast. Maybe if I say Mr. Beast a couple of times, the YouTube algorithm will send even more people. Ooh. Right, who do we want to give a backup to for Kaze? I would very much like to give a Shuriken debuff if we can. If we can. Look, I'm just window shopping. I don't actually want to press this. Ouch. Oh, why are you so scary? So let's figure out where we need to be. So we can capture him at 14. 14. Bozu, maybe? Maybe Bozu with the boner? I hate that we called it that. If you get to 2k concurrent viewers, Mr. Beast has to buy you a pizza. That'd be awesome. I'll tell you what. So I'm a YouTube partner. Ooh, that's very exciting. And the other day, I don't know if I talked about this on the stream or not. I talked about this with someone. I can't remember if I talked about it to my friends at the pub or I did it on stream. If I did it on stream, unlucky. I'm telling the story again. So they do this thing called high fives for creators. And I got a high five, which was a Greg's sausage roll. They were like, here's a code to go get yourself a Greg's sausage roll on us. From YouTube, officially from YouTube official. I thought it was a scam. I had to look into it. I thought it was a scam email, but no, it was actual YouTube. Wanted to give me a sausage roll. I think that's kind of racist, honestly. I think that's profiling. They're like, oh yeah, he'd love a Greg's. And I do love a Greg's, so they were right, I guess. Right, Bozu takes him down to 28. But then we don't have a bow to capture him with. I'm a Muppet. We can shelter Bozu out or dance Bozu out. I say we do this. I'm struggling to think of a reason why I shouldn't do this, right? Good job on the YouTube videos, chap. Here's some fish and chips. That would be even better. Yeah, give me a battered sausage next. Why don't you, YouTube? Thank you. Some people get play buttons, but, you know, if you have 5k subs, you get free sausage rolls. I'll become a millionaire with YouTube partnership. Trust me, you do not. So I've been a YouTube partner for a couple of years now, I think. You can do it when you get 1k subs and I think it's like 600 hours watch time, 800 hours watch time total. And let's just say that the money I make from YouTube is enough for maybe a few beers in the pub at the end of the month. You see it all the time. People make channels, start doing well, they get to 1k subs, they get monetized, and then they just stop making videos because they look at it and they go, what do you mean YouTube doesn't make you a millionaire? It's just like anything. It's just like, oh, I should have danced Mozu so I could get the bow. Oh well, we'll do it next turn. Speedwing, you should do ASMR. I mean, I don't know if I should do ASMR. I'm pretty sure if I tried to do that, I would say something not very nice by accident. Right, here we go. Capture Kumagara. Please hit. What's our plan if he doesn't hit? Our plan is dance. Okay, nice. Kumagara. Who? Who needs Camilla, mate? Look at this. Oh yeah, we could have Heartseeker as well. Yeah, true. Kumagara captured. And there you have it. There's the Opera chapter. Mukbang stream when? You said ASMR. Mukbang. I mean, I could do it right now. I got some cookies. I had a cookie before the stream. Yes. It was very nice. Wow. Well. We get the Grim Yato. Thank you. This weapon is so nice. Just by carrying it, Corrin gets like +2 +2 res. +2 defense, +2 res, I think. Yes. It's very nice. Our Corrin's not bad. We're like 2.5 levels. We'll get that in Valor. So we'll be promoting Corrin next chapter. Which is pretty good. Right, let's start working on Speedwinghere, shall we? Alright, Selena.
Waste of time.
This time run is so smooth. I mean, yeah, it went okay. Like, the other runs literally were just me, I don't know, panicking, yapping. Maybe I yapped less this stream. I somehow doubt that, but maybe I did. Because what usually happens, like, I'm not lying. I am okay at Fire Emblem. I am okay. But it's just really difficult when you're reading chat, talking, messing around. It's so distracting. I used to make fun of Fire Emblem streamers so much. I'd be like, how can they make such silly mistakes? How can they be so stupid? Now that I stream a little, I can fully understand. I want to eat Selena's hair. You're just always full of wisdom, Oof. The goat needs no wyverns. Too good. Absolutely. Camilla who? Nice. That's another sword forge when we need it. I did a single solo stream and I get it now too. Yeah. Like, it is wild. It's wild how much split attention you have for everything. And you're trying to speak at the same time. I never like to be quiet. I'm not someone that's quiet ever anyway. I'm always yapping away. But yeah, if you find yourself being quiet for even like a split second, you're like, oh, I must say something. And then you kind of forget what you're actually doing in the game. We got the staff store. After Valor, we're going to be promoting a lot of people. Which is actually honestly okay. These guys, they've gotten pretty good levels. Perry, we might try and level a little more. Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to call it here. Let's end on a high. 3 near perfect chapters. We got Speedwinghere. We missed out on the gold, but we got 10k just then, so it's not so bad. I think we missed out on 5k gold. Other than that, pretty decent. So, yeah, 0 deaths. Let's end on a low. No. Let's not end on a low. Read supports. Okay, well, I'll at least get the supports. Arthur Mozu B. That's really good. Nix. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm so glad I get to play, Conquest with people. It's just hanging out, playing one of my favorite games. How fun is that? It's awesome. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. I'll probably be about on the weekend, this weekend. So it might be Sunday. At some point. But I can't promise that because, I never know if I'm going to be busy or not. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.